Bro, move this. Alright. Go ahead and start this on up. Try to get a couple hours on this thing, man, and make movement. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The bird is in the building. What's the deal, Tony? Tony. Try to do me a couple hours before I gotta, cause I don't know if I'll get on later. I'm about to do. I'm gonna give me a couple hours on this thing before I make movement. Before I make movements. This thing be weird. It's like. Be the main one coming. So, for the topic today, man. For the topic today, man. You either here to help the community, be the community, or destroy the community. Um, the reason why I said that because the more like the few people, or the more the more each person can actually become all of them. Every person can become all of them. It just depends on your idea of living in the community. You know what I'm saying? Because you can either have an idea that destroys it, have one that's just that's just part of it, and you got one that's trying to better the community. Um, so I look at it as the people that usually you got people that's okay, that's being part of the community, right? But then also, i- if the community is already like it's kind of crashing the way it is, so they're kind of them being part of it or not trying to do something different from it, right? More of the people that's like, that only rely on themselves or just like the person that want to be, what's that? The person that's individualist or somebody that's just to themselves. People that's just trying to live life for themselves the best way they can. They just usually be part of the community. But then again, that can go to a thin line of destroying it, depending on like the messages they put out or the impact they do with the community or how they contribute to it. And if it's in a negative way or a positive way, well, it can't be a positive way to destroy it. Then you have the people that is trying to help the community, which is people that will be, they do something different. They see the problem within the community and they try to add to it the best way they can. Sometimes you got to do something that's helpful to the community besides just worrying about your own life sometimes. So yeah, that would be more like, the things like what I'm doing, right? I'm trying to, reach out to people, try to help people understand what's going on and um dig within self and figure out how to, be accountable for what you're doing on the stuff, which is kind of what the community is slacking because everybody would rather point the finger than anything else. Um, so I would say, helping the community is holding each other accountable, help uplifting each other, help, contribute to, bettering, just bettering life in general, bettering businesses, people that talk about business on here, people that, um, people that's just, they're just voicing out things that help people in general. That's people that's trying to help the community. So you have people that's just being part of it, they, living their life, doing what it is. They might not be, it's like the more of the neutral type thing. Um, they just living it day by day, not really worried about it, trying to make sure their life is all right. They living their life to the best way they can, and um, not really kind of trying to worry about anybody else, but just self most of the time, which I can understand that. So then you got the people that's destroying the community, which is like bringing out messages, and sometimes, a lot of times, it's unintentionally too. So they bring out, depending on the message they put out, hey, we got to do stuff like this, and stuff that can be manipulating and make people, how this entertainment is, right? Because a lot of this entertainment that be out is destroying the community more than helping. But it's helping their pockets, right? It helps the people that's, the government maybe, but it ain't really helping the community. What they do, they can help you with your feelings for temporary, but then again, that's how they make money, is off your feelings and off your stresses, off your traumas and all that stuff. So, it's just a business thing, It's just people not kind of waking up because they, uh, when you base off your feelings and all that, you're gonna try to go with, um, what can quickly gratify you, what quickly can, the quick route. Some people rather smoke it away or sex it away. um, Something. Go to a spot. Something. Spend some money some type of way, right? Drink it away, whatever. And that's how they kind of get you to but usually people that's trying to help, right? But it just depends on the help, right? Because a lot of people might be feeling like they're helping, but they destroying the community at the same time, because it's the way they present it. For what they feel they might be helping, but it could be destroying the next person. Um, so it's like, even like if you feel like, I think my man's is in the other one. They was talking about like pandering to people and being uh doing trauma bonding and all that stuff. That's not doing nothing to really help the community. It can help the moment, right? But then they get a lot of the times that end up turning into, some deeper problems, and, and then, and it still never really help. It just can help the moment, but it really don't help. It's just, it's just tame. It's a tame, or it's a coat at the moment. That's all that really is. So usually, you know, um, and more of destroying, or people that destroy the community, is like, they usually be selfish people that's trying to push their stuff and make things to fit their narrative, so everybody else, they can get to join it. Like I said, most of the time it's an unintentional like way of they don't know they're destroying it, but they doing off what they feel. And like, some people are so selfish, they only really care about their feelings more than others. LOL are destroying. Lots are destroying. And most definitely it is, though, because, and like I said, some people is unintentionally doing it because a lot of people is driven more off feelings over facts, right? That's just how it is. And that's how they get most of us, because everybody has feelings, right? Simps and modern females. Yeah, most definitely. I would say that too. That's destroying it a lot. It's most definitely destroying. That's what we was talking about a couple of days ago. I'd say the state government and even the city, town official destroyed the community. Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. It's all type of stuff. It's just all about trying to be, you got to be open to seeing what's going on though. But when people is living off the moment and living off of feeling good, right? Because that's how they get all of us. Get this quick thing and it'll get you over with or taking shortcuts to get somewhere. Oh, you can lose weight with this pill or something. Stuff that we can do real quick. Because at the end of the day, and that's what I be trying to tell people, is the government, they really don't care about your feelings for real. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's the money. They get to your feelings to make money to care. They care more about their pockets than your feelings real quick. I mean, what I say? They care about your pockets more than your feelings. That's just how it is. It's a business. Um, and I can understand it, right? I mean, if they gonna get to people, they gonna whatever. People will do anything for money. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you got to do what you got to do to make you got to get the profits and all this stuff. So, I mean, I understand everybody got to do what they got to do and that's why I said that's why I be mentioning about, they know, that's why you notice that the good food, the healthy foods cost way more than the foods that's not healthy. That's why you go to McDonald's, get you a greasy hamburger for $1, and then when you got to get you a salad, it costs $20 and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. I know I was reaching on it, but I'm just saying something like that. But it's like it's all part of the business. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine if people was literally being disciplined, because they get us with our lack of discipline. That's how we get hurt. And we eat how we want, but like, imagine if we didn't. The hospitals, if we was all really healthy, the hospitals be dang near closed down. You know what I'm saying? But of course, they gonna probably throw a little, and put that in there, you know what I'm saying? And ain't gonna hurt them that bad, but it's gonna send them enough to go to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, right? So a lot of that stuff kind of makes sense. It makes sense, and they get us off of our a lack of discipline. Because it's in human nature that we not really discipline. A lot of us, it's hard to discipline ourselves. We gotta go with our flesh want. We gotta go with it's desires, wants. You know what I'm saying? We want basis. When it comes to stuff we need, that's when it becomes boring. I'm not living a life. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? You're not popular. You're lame. When it comes with all that stuff, and that's how they get us. You know what I'm saying? And otherwise, oh man, if I do follow that, I'm getting controlled. I'm getting this. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that control is really needed. Actually, the people that's get some type of form of control, because it's obvious that a lot of us can't control ourselves. They living in a happier life, less depressed. And what we do is because we're more free, we want to put it on the people like, oh no, they going through it all. But you you projecting yourself with other people and think that that's what you will go through, right? But it's all the mentality, because you have this free mentality that I can do whatever I want, and who are you to tell me this? But then again, you're doing way worse than the people that's in control. That's, you know what I'm saying? If everybody ever looked at that. It's people that got happy families that's doing everything the right way. They working hard, grinding without complaining, making their families, doing what they need to do to make it happen. And it's like when you get appreciation out of just simple, just surviving. When you get happiness out of surviving and trying to make a living out of that, that's when you know what I'm saying. But a lot of people, we get, like I said, they get us off of that the quick like, oh, we can make money this fast, so let's gamble, right? And that's how people get a gambling problem. Oh, well, cool. You know what I'm saying? They get us like that. Anything that's quick gratification. Oh, man, this stuff that I put in my veins feel real good. You know what I'm saying? It can make me go in my own world and stuff. Rather than sit there and meditate and get into your own world. And all that stuff is free. But people are trying to get to the quickest thing. Like I was mentioning about, oh, people don't want to, they rather get surgeries and hurry up and get this weight off rather than put in that grind because they want it quick. All that quick stuff, it always backfires and come back to you. If anybody ever noticed that, you know what I'm saying? So, and that's part of it, you know what I'm saying? That's destroying the community. But hey, they gonna, as long as it ain't destroying their pockets, right? Whoever is in control of the situation, like I said, it's a business. They gonna make whatever laws. That's why I said, just because things are law, they don't make it right either. Just because it's a law, you know. But like I said, they're gonna make something. Hey, well, it ain't hurting them that bad, and it's getting money in our pockets. You know what I'm saying? So people gotta look at it, man. That's why I was even mentioning about like people. That's why I say I'm so far with this box that people they be trying to put you in and stuff. They know how to get to you up, and they gonna post stuff. They know how to especially get to black people, right? Us black people. Well, it just took for me to kind of look what passes what's really going on. Like, why do they post stuff like this, and why they allow this and all that stuff? But what they want to do is, they know that we're the easiest ones to get riled up. They know they're gonna get us off our feelings, make us try to go rally and stuff and destroy more things and buy some more shirts. Let's buy the shirt, free this and all that. Like this stuff is really a business and people is not seeing it. They just trapped in this little thing, like and that's how I look at it. All they doing is they trying to feed us a little bit of stuff. Okay, all right, the black people been too quiet. Let me go ahead and show them some more stuff to make them mad real quick. You know what I'm saying? Or like this stuff is really, and we could talk the loudest. I ain't gonna lie, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I noticed that throughout the year. That's why I be trying to tell people that a lot of this stuff, even though we get happy about certain things that go on, yes, I'm glad this happened and all that stuff. But like I said, I'm fully aware of that entertainment or whatever is gonna feed us what they is, feed us what they want to feed us, just to make us feel good for the moment, and this stuff still gonna go down at the end of the day. I mean, that's just how it is, man. And that's why I always say that if we don't change ourselves and our mentality ourselves, we just getting fed whatever they want to feed us with. You know what I'm saying? Help, hoping. Oh yeah, cool. We finally got. You know what I'm saying? It's like I be always looking at the bigger picture. Because at the end of the day, that don't mean nothing if we still hurting ourselves. We can't forgive ourselves. We can't even talk about a topic without disrespecting one another. This is all this stuff is destroying the community. You know what I'm saying? We getting mad about things that we really don't own. We making up. We don't really know. We limited on it. Like we pick the information we want to feel that's true. We want to feel that's true, right? But then it be destroying us at the same time because the stuff we get it taught and the way we look at things. We hating people based off of stuff we not even surely or confirmed about. That's why I say I always look at the bigger picture. I realize that really the war that we having, it ain't got nothing to do with skin. It's really the person. It's people. It's really people and spirit. It's just like a spiritual war. That's what's really going on at the end of the day. People got to just open their eyes, man. Because you could be in people getting in wars, they own families and stuff. So that's how you know it ain't really like a. I don't mean because you a certain skin or you have a certain profession that you mean you evil. It's just evil people in them situations. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? Evil could be right under your nose. It could be your brother or your sister. You know what I'm saying? So I said I don't be trying to do that labeling a whole group of stuff. Or they all must be there because that don't mean that. And then when we get labeled, it's a whole problem. Oh, you must be racist. You know what I'm saying? We come with all this stuff. We be hypocrites of situations. It's wild. And that's what's destroying the community because people just refuse to open their mind. Everybody got the ability to do it. A lot of us do grow we get stubborn. We do close our mind on stuff. We living off different traumas and we handle it different ways and stuff. We have had crazy experiences and stuff, and that's why we want to go along with something that's going to validate the way we feel. And like, this got to be true. I knew they was like that because I went through this guy that was watching me at the beauty supply trying to see if I was trying to steal something. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. I knew they was all like that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's the person. It ain't you. I mean, because of one experience, that don't mean it's everybody that's like that. Them be the same people that want to yell, "Oh, not all women and not all men and all that stuff." But then again, you do the exact same thing with all YT people, all police officers, all like you got to pick your thing. You can't be a hypocrite. That's all I'm saying. You know. So we gotta look at it. It's more of it's a part. So each person is their own situation. Um some people are just they following certain messages and trying to see something real quick. They just follow, don't know no better, just like a lot of us do. That's why I take a strong mind to grow out that situation most of the time.
Yeah, I'm so sick and tired of you blacks, man. Always complaining about something.
What's the deal?
Ain't nothing, bro. Chilling. How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm trying to do a couple hours before I have to go see my moms and stuff. Probably gonna do something to finally get out the house and stuff.
Word, word, word. You been in that closet for a long time, bro.
Still in the jail cell, man.
Hey, nah, facts, man.
They
You been
freed
in
me.
a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Um, shit, you know what I want to talk about, so I'm gonna just stay here and let you do what you do.
Talk about people have to use them chairs in a minute.
Right? Is Tony in here?
Thought I seen him in here. He might have left. I don't know.
You know, Tony ain't got no loyalty. He just come in and go out.
I said I gotta go where it's popular at real
Yeah,
quick, you know.
Tony ain't got no more loyalty.
I
Now
said
you
I'm a
know how you blacks
big
be.
boy now.
Now you know how you blacks be.
Right. Exactly. Blacks,
But yo,
whites, all of it.
that's my thing, bro. Because there's mad community. So are you referring to the black community? Are you referring to the community that you live in? Or are you referring to the community that you choose?
So with the topic, just it's like it's just all around the community. I ain't really trying to separate. I'm just talking about the community overall as a humanity community, if we want to put it that way, I guess.
Um. Okay.
As in, because there's a lot of us that's coming in different forms. That's what it is, and we just really pushing away from certain things. Because it's like okay, we could what can we say American community? I don't know how to say that, but yeah, stuff like that. Just America itself, I will put it that way.
Yeah, I guess America can be its own community because outside America, shit is totally different, and we probably
Right.
don't even understand it. I mean, for real, for real.
Hmm. That's all I'm saying. And it's just so, like I said, it's a lot of messages getting pushed out here that's destroying it. And it's a lot of, and I'm just saying, that in general, like, sure, they be thinking that because things is law and because people taking up for different things, that mean they really care about it. I'm trying to let them know, like, it's about their pockets at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? That's all it's really about. They don't care if you stay healthy. They don't care if you know what I'm saying? It's all about your feelings. They make money off your feelings. That's what it is. Oh, let's go smoke a cigarette so I can feel good for the moment. Let's, all this stuff. People not looking at it. Oh, they really care about me. That's why they want to know. They care about their pockets. Whatever they can sell to your feelings, that's what they gonna do. That's what it is.
No, that's a fact. I'm white and proud. What's the top? How about you read, you idiot? I hate people that come in and say, "What's the topic?" Like, bro, you can't read. Damn, son.
Right.
Like, son, what's the topic? Read, bro, read.
Right. I don't get it. Right. I be wondering. I'm like, no, do I gotta always point at the top? Like, what? I
Yo,
don't see that thing
son,
above my head.
that's crazy. You lucky I'm not a moderator.
Ah,
I don't care if the guy died.
what the heck? This dude in here with zero
I'm
followers.
saying,
Wow,
why is this person even in here, bro?
that's weird. I had somebody come in last night. That was a funny, crazy stuff. I'm like, what the is you trying to understand or not? I want to know what you're talking about.
People
Like
now
that.
people be coming in here with zero followers and zero content and stuff like that and be thinking they can come in here and have a voice. And
I
I mean,
think people, like I said, it's people that are just miserable. They make fun out of trolling. It's crazy. At the end of the day, they got to go back to the house and look in that mirror. You
you
still
know
got
what
to
else
go.
is crazy?
Yeah.
Your best friend on this app turned it back on you.
Believe me, I know about the situation before everybody else. I just stayed quiet. So
Damn. You see? Okay, so you one of those people.
no, I don't like starting stuff. I keep stuff to
Nah, nah,
myself.
nah, 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 nah. It's not even. See. That's a topic you need to have right there. You know what I'm saying? If you see something that's messed up, do you just hold it to yourself because you don't want to start something? Do you bring it to people's attention? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like what happened in the hospital out here in Georgia,
Mm-hmm.
where the lady she basically decapitated that woman's baby, like whatever, and try to hide it. All
Hmm.
the nurses there, they knew what happened, but they didn't say nothing because they didn't want to lose their job and stuff like that. It was the coroner. No, sorry, it was the funeral director that seen it, and he's the one that reported it. And if he didn't
Hmm.
report it, that would have just went under the rug. So sometimes you have to bring stuff up to people's attention so they can
I,
know what's
I
up.
feel you on that. I feel you on that, but with that situation, that was just between my connection and stuff. So some stuff I don't speak on my stuff though, but I don't know how who affected by my situation though. But I understand you saying like if it, but I didn't know none of the other stuff, so I don't know the deal. All I know is my connection, and I was keeping that to myself. That's all that was. So I don't tell all my business.
Oh, also, she stole money from you.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's why I was like, I ain't know who else she stole from. I don't know what
Wait,
it was.
wait, hold on. Damn, Kev, she stole money from my dog. She stole money from my dog. Damn, dog.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Yeah, I
mean,
feel you on that.
hey, yo, bro, I wish I could
But
play
I'm
the
glad you seen what you seen, because I know you gonna take care of
bro.
business.
Now, bro, I wish I could play it on my background video, but I don't think we could do that yet, and I don't have a second phone because I don't sell drugs. But bro, no, bro, the 5 minute clip that I got yesterday, because I already knew what I was gonna do. So when I went up in there, I already hit record on my phone, and
Mm,
I went up in there and I made sure to tag her name so she saw it. And she was like, Dazzle. And she did her little dumb like, I don't know who that is. That's a new name. And I mean, I don't go by that name no more. And she read everything I said. And I mean, in the comment. She was like, I don't know what you talk about. And then I wrote something else and I wrote something else and I wrote something else until it finally hit her.
hmm
And I mean,
BK, what's the deal?
and I mean, AP, the host, was like, "Nah, we're not doing this up here. We're not."
Oh,
And Daz
her.
was like, and Daz was like, "Nah, I'll explain it." And I mean, I'll explain. You see, I don't want
Woof.
to. See, I don't want to give this out. You know what I'm saying? I just want to post it. You know
Hey,
what?
right. Go ahead. Hey, I want to. I'm ready to see that though.
And I mean, you know
Was
what?
my name in it? Or did you get to catch that part?
Your name wasn't in it, but
Okay.
the reason why I'm saying you were in it because I, I believe you were involved, and she said I messaged everybody and told them XYZ.
Mm,
So that's why I put you in there, Tony in there, Aries in there, me in there, and a whole bunch of other people. And I mean something
mm,
like that.
okay.
Tony, no, was good. So yeah, so I put everybody that I know that was involved in that. I just put them in there.
Hmm.
Because I was like, wait, all of those individuals. And I mean, I was like, but wait, all of those individuals. Um, I remember months ago when we spoke. You know what I'm saying? Nobody said they ever received the message. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? Basically, everybody said you just ghosted them. Your page wasn't even available no more. Now, now you want to pop back on the app with a totally different name. Her profile looks totally different now. It still has her pictures and stuff, but I'm like, bro, what? What are you on, bro?
mm, mm, mm.
So it's like, so it's like I wanted to yeah, dazzle. So like I wanted to get like some more videos of people like when we was on live last time of saying that, hey, yeah, I didn't get nothing so I could put all of this video together. But honestly, dog, I think I'm gonna just go ahead and drop this I'm gonna go ahead and drop a surviving a surviving dazzle, um, and I'm gonna just go ahead and post that video there, and I'm gonna just go ahead and tag everybody, and then we'll just see what happens now with that one, cause that make no sense. If she said she had a business since 2007.
Hmm.
She was like, she was like, "What do you think you are, OC? You one person. You one person on this app. What do you think talking about this now is gonna do? It's not gonna do nothing. It's not gonna hurt me.
Oh, that's what she
Nah,
said. That's what she said.
bro. That's what, bro. I have 5 minutes of video of her talking, bro.
Mm. Oh
Five
my.
minutes of her talking, bro. Now, but she was like, "That's why." And then she said, "See, chat." Now, that's why. That's why I stayed back and I stopped messing with a lot of people because a lot of people just want to bring drama and da da da. But see, I saw that I could. I mean, I saw that. I saw into the future. I saw the people who they are. And until she said that, I thought of you, because you was the one I was rocking with her the most. And I was
Yeah.
like, wait, so are you saying that about Cap too? Like, wait, hold on, because cool, you can say that about me. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Oh yeah, I know Doctor No Legs talk about me, but I'm taking care of son. Tell him to wait on Daddy. I'm taking care of son. Um, but yeah, I was like, bro, like you're tripping, bro. Like what?
I
Like
mean, women are innocent, you know.
right, that part. Like, come on, son. Like that even make. Hey, yo, Tony, tell him Daddy's taking care of some big boy business. So just wait on Daddy, okay? Just tell him to wait on Daddy. Nah. Hey, yo, Tony, damn, the video is maybe like 5 minutes long. And I mean, honestly, um, I want to post it today. I'm probably gonna post it today. I'm probably gonna post it today. So yeah, but I'm gonna have to cut it down because it's way too long. I'm gonna probably cut it down to like 3 minutes. And tag everybody. But like when I post it, like everybody just gotta send it to whoever was affected by Dazzle and her shenanigans. Oh shit! Oh shit! That's that baby Todd girl.
Mm. Is that Toddy? What the heck? She sent the rose in there. I
Yeah,
thought she don't
yeah,
like my lives no more.
yeah. Toddy. Now, I mean, there you go,
I ain't
Toddy.
see her ever since we was talking about that one thing. You said I can't wear no clothes.
Hey yo, that was a long time ago.
No, she done friend me and everything. I'm like, dang, I'm trying to help the community. But I said, I already know though. My thing is, I know I lose friends on what I talk about. But at the end of the day, I'm helping, man. What I do, I expose a lot of stuff that's internally in a lot of people. That's why I talk about a lot of things. But if anybody feels certain ways about what I'm talking about, that's something that we got to face within self. That's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? I had to hurt my feelings to get to where I'm at. You feel me? So what the heck?
Nah, facts. Nah, that's a fact. Hey, listen,
Mm.
some people just can't take the truth, man.
No, they can't.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Like
can run
some
away
people.
from it all day, but it's gonna come
Facts.
back. It's
Damn.
like they're gonna disappear. I'm gonna stop thinking about it, and the truth not gonna come. That don't work
Right,
like that.
right. Exactly, yeah, exactly, bro. It don't work like that. And I mean, that's why I said what I said. Um, um, in the video that I posted on my joint the other day. I'm like, yo, you support me, cool. You don't support me, cool. You like what I say, cool. You don't like what I say, cool. I don't
Mhm.
care. None of it is gonna affect what I stand on, bro. I don't care.
Exactly.
I don't care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna stand. I mean, it's not gonna affect what I stand on at all.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care, bro.
All right.
I don't care about losing anybody on this application. It's an application. If I say something,
Exactly.
right? Like
What
if
they
I
said.
say, literally, I forgot what video I posted. Um, um, oh yeah, it was a video where this lady was talking about the value that men put on women. It was sound like that, and I had made a response, and this one girl, she was like, "Yo, um, she was like, yo, I really mess with all your like all your videos except this one. Like, I don't think you got the message clearly." I was like, "Sweetheart, it don't matter if you rock with it or not. Yeah, you know I mean, this is how I
That
feel
ain't for
about
you.
it."
What the?
Right, right. It's not for you. That's a fact. It is not for you,
This
bro.
just make my head hurt.
Like what? You know
What
what
I
I'm
supposed to
saying?
do? Oh, let me change. Let me calm down for you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because you like all my stuff, but this one. What the heck?
Come on,
I don't
son.
make my content for you.
Right. That, I mean, that's a fact. Shoot, like you got me messed up. So yeah, I was like, man, whatever. Y'all got me bent. I'm not uh I'm not freaking dumbing down or coddling anybody's feeling. Man, save that for your daddy or I mean, or your simp boyfriend. It's not over here, yo.
Right.
Now, because
Right.
everybody thinks that I mean that a man's protection goes outside his house. It,
Mm.
I mean, I'm speaking for me. I I don't believe that. If I'm out and I see somebody, and I see a female argue with a male, you know what I'm saying, and I mean, let's say he put his hands on her, that's none of my business, bro.
Right.
That is none of my business at
Mm.
all. You know what I'm saying? What am I intervening in that for? I mean, there's a
Mm.
lot of men on this application. It's like, yo, nah, bro. Nah, you a man. You got no, bro. Yes, I'm a man. I have to live another day.
It's an
Like,
entitlement mentality.
right. Like, what you always want to save somebody. Now, I mean, now, I'm not saying whatever altercation happens or whoever gets hit is right. I'm not saying it's right or wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying it's not my business.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm saying I want to live another day because we all know how a lot of those stories go when people intervene in that stuff. You know what I'm saying? You never know. I
You
mean,
never know.
5 seconds before you got there, Shorty could have punched him in the face,
Right.
spit in his face, did all this other stuff, and now he retaliated. So
That
what?
makes sense.
Yeah. What? You wild, bro.
Then you
I'm not with
stepped
that.
in and then they both jumping you.
Right, bro. It's happened, bro. Now, bro, that story that happened recently, where where dude intervened into whatever situation. The guy that was in the verbal and physical thing with Shorty, he ended up like unaliving homie that jumped in. Guess what Shorty did? Shorty jumped in the car with him, and they left. And this dude was unalived.
Mm-mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Stop playing. Bro, like that don't make no
Like
sense.
when somebody gonna learn?
Right, bro. No, bro. See, the problem is this older generation, these older men, yo. Because I was on this live and these older men were talking about,
You said enough. Older men.
right, no facts. They were like, listen, man's job is, to always protect and no matter what. Now, man, and I'm like, bro, what are y'all talking about? I was the only younger person there, and I'm going back and forth with all these men, and they calling me names. They're like, nah, yo, da da da. Nah, I mean, you was raised by this. You ain't a real man. Da. I'm like, bro, listen. If your life is so expendable, I mean, if you feel like disposable. If you feel like your life is so disposable that you want to constantly be giving it up to random people, that's on you, dog. Not
That's
me.
because they haven't got humbled yet. That's what happened. Most of the
Right.
time, yeah, they haven't went through that stuff. They live in this arrogant type life where they think they can take on any and everything because I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean you could. They just haven't ran. They ain't run into the wrong person yet. That's what it is. Or the right person. Let me say that.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not here for that. You know what I mean? And I carry. You know what I mean? I carry every day, and I'll still turn my back
That's
and walk the
ugly.
other
That's what I be
way.
trying to tell people. Right. People be so tough and think you gonna win because you got one. What the
Right.
freak?
Nope. That don't mean nothing. You know what I mean? Because the fact of me carrying has nothing to do with. You know what I mean? Shit. Everybody else can carry too. I don't look at me carrying like I'm invincible.
Right. Right.
I'm like, oh snap, okay, cool. You know what? I'ma go. I'ma leave. I mean, if I was in the restaurant with the Chicago incident that happening, I,
Mm.
I'd be like, hey, you know what? Just cancel my order. I'm out. I wouldn't step in nothing. What? You think I'ma get in between that with a? When you see this man is unhinged and you as a woman, you still, rah rah rah. Nah, yo, you
Nope.
wildin'.
Nope.
I don't got time for that, boss.
There should be a pick and choose. Ain't no entitlement behind that though at all. Like I don't have to do that because I'm a man. You must do that. Nah, heck, I get to choose how I want my life to go.
Hold on.
I'm about to put it on the line.
Hold on. Mad people texting me about this Dr. No Legs. Hold on. Give me a second.
Uh oh. They must be serious. They tearing him up. He said, "What if it's your mom? Of course you're gonna take up. Well, I'm gonna take up for my mom, but um, it depends on the situation. Now, if my mama started some stuff, I'm snatching her up and get up out of there. I'm about to fight for wrong. At the end of the day, wrong is wrong, no matter family or not. I'm gonna get her up out of here because I'm not about to get in trouble because of her situation. Because she want to run her mouth, be unalived. Because that could have turned around and I could have got unalived if it didn't work that way. That's why I said we got to think about the bigger picture. Either way. And then even with that situation, right? I heard the dude was really doing that because they keep missing that part because old girl cut in front of his girl. The mama cut in front of his girl trying to get an order. So was he wrong for trying to take up for his girlfriend? So the people missing that part. They don't want to throw that in there. At the end of the day, like all that stuff was all wrong around the whole thing. Nobody was innocent but the child. Because at the end, like, if they would have said, "Oh, he was taking up," for they not throwing that in there though. They just looking at the part where the other part. My man, that's how he handled it, but now he gone. But you see what happens. Still took another woman for him to get up out of his situation. Not to put it out like that, but I'm just saying, yes, women have power for real. And if the people really ever notice that,
Hello.
yeah,
Yeah, nah, that's a fact. Now, I mean, no, women do have power, bro. Now, I mean, a lot of them. I mean, a lot of them just don't have. I mean, a lot of them just don't be using it. I mean, using it correctly.
you're right. Yeah. 'Cause you could tame a situation depending on how hey, maybe it ain't worth it and all that stuff. I need you to chill out. A dude probably gonna melt. You know what I'm saying? It's like Hulk and stuff. They gonna all right. That's good. We good.
Right, right. Oh yeah, yo, son. I think, I think if a woman fully embrace embraces the power that she has, really, bro, the sky's the limit, dog.
boy, boy, you talking about motivated men and
Dog,
men that's
what?
acting right with suits on.
Exactly, bro. The sky's the limit, dog. Like for real, for real.
They don't want to be feminine. They want to be men too. That's a
Right.
problem.
Oh no, son, equal. Number they want it to be equal.
hmm And that's what's destroying the community. It always gonna go back
Why?
to the topic.
Right. Why you want to be equal? Right. No, fact. It definitely is destroying the community. Because why
hmm
you want to be equal to a man for? I don't want to be equal to no woman.
I know. I never heard of the opposite way. I want to be equal with a woman. What?
Oh damn, that should be my next topic.
Mm. We getting somewhere.
Nah, facts. BK, what's going on?
What's the
What
deal,
up?
my brother?
Ain't
Man, I
nothing.
can talk,
Chilling,
man.
chilling.
Hey,
How was your fishing?
man, it was good, bro.
Okay.
I spent some time with my son. You know what I mean?
Hey, there we go.
That's all that matters at the end of the day.
hmm
Even though, even though we were just out there, you know what I'm saying, getting some sun and some water. You know what I mean? We didn't catch nothing, but hey, it's about spending time, man.
Yep. Yep.
That's what it's
Definitely.
all about.
Yep.
Uh, my thing with the happening in Detroit, man, the
I'm gonna need
situation
you.
shouldn't even got to that part. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna
That
need you
part.
to finish eating that food, brother.
No.
Okay.
Oh no, he
Right.
didn't. Did OC just say that?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
OC didn't just say that.
I'm gonna need you to finish eating that
No,
food.
he did not. No, he did not.
It sounds like
Yeah,
you licking your fingers while you trying to talk.
bro, bro. No, I wasn't licking my fingers. You know what I'm saying? but but what happened in Detroit, man? You know what I'm saying? It could have went a whole different way. You know what I'm saying? Even if the woman jumped in front of the woman, you know what I'm saying? The man should have stepped aside and let the woman handle it. If that was
hmm
the,
Wait, what
you know what I'm
happened?
saying?
Wait, hold on.
Well,
What happened in Detroit?
Right, what happened in my city?
I'm sorry, at the restaurant. Where was that at?
Oh,
That was
okay.
in
I don't even know
Chicago.
what it is. Oh, Chicago. Okay.
Yeah.
Chicago. And
hmm
even the woman had walked in, they gave her the wrong food. You know what I'm saying? Even if the woman cut in front of the woman, the man shouldn't even been in place of it. Period. He should allow his wife or his girl to handle that situation. And you know what I'm saying? When that situation arises, you know what I'm saying, it should be girl on girl. You know what I'm saying? Now if it was a dude, you know what I'm
What
saying,
if
I'm
his
not
girl was scared to take up for herself because she was a big woman?
Wait.
who?
Wait, what story are we talking about?
Cause the thing is, I was saying it's another part to that thing. I think his girl was the one that was complaining to him about old girl cutting in front of him. That's when he went and
Uh,
started going
Oh,
off on the mama.
okay, okay.
That's what I
uh,
from what I heard. You know, I don't know the full story.
she didn't cut in front of him. She just said that they gave her the wrong food, and she was just taking it back up to the front because she want her food. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, anybody can jump line when somebody give you the wrong food anyway.
Hmm. I still feel it's some missing in there though. It's just weird. Who get mad out of nowhere if they seen it that way? I don't know. I don't know the full
Yeah.
story though.
Hey, yo, listen, but yo, people are unhinged, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like, people are unhinged.
did
What's the
petty
petty?
favorite thing. He probably
They,
punching her
if
phone right now.
they can control their emotions, they get what they get. You
No,
got to
that's a
know how to
fact.
control your emotions.
That's a
Yeah,
fact, yo.
yeah.
I mean, I don't care who you are, man or woman. If you can't control your emotions, you get.
Why you think I talk about it so much? That's all I talk about. That's what's holding us back. That's what's destroying this community. No, it's gonna go back to the top.
Exactly what happened. You know what I mean?
She said she screamed at work.
Hey,
Petty
yo,
behavior when that little heart come up and I be like, be about to punch him with screen.
the way O just
Can I
screamed.
say something to that though?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Ah, man, I like that. I like that. I like that. You can speak, ma'am. I like that.
Oh yeah,
Oh, okay. I really think though, even with that situation in Chicago, yes, I don't know how it got to the point to where it was getting ready to escalate, but as a woman, you know how to de-escalate a situation when even when
right.
you're talking to a irate man, sometimes just shutting up because we don't always have to have the last word. We like to. But if I see that I'm in a situation where this man is getting loud and he's already threatening me. I'm gonna go
Mm-hmm.
ahead. First of all, I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna walk out the building. I'm done talking to you. I'm going to walk
Mm-hmm.
away. I'm not going to keep agitating you, thinking
There you
I'm
go.
tough, and then put my son, my baby, in a situation to where he had to take somebody's life. He got to deal with that. At the end of the day,
Mm-hmm.
that little boy has to deal with the decision that his mother made that could have saved both lives, because his life will forever be changed. So I
Yep.
really
Mm-hmm.
feel like she could have de-escalated. Yes, I don't agree with him ever putting his hands on her, and he took it too far. And the son had every right to protect his mama, but had his mama just shut her mouth or
Exactly.
Right.
decided to walk away, he would still
Exactly.
be alive, and the son would never have to experience what it's like to take somebody's life
Yep.
that way. That's
That
just my
part.
thought on it. I digress.
That
That
was
part.
nice. You did it an all
That
around
part.
fair type way of saying it.
I mean, though, I think, well, outside of the women that come on my page not frequently and my mods and stuff, that is the first woman I outside of everybody else talk that spoke about this whole Chicago story that I agree with 150%. You
What?
basically, she basically literally just said everything that I said and I got held for. You know what I'm saying? But since she's a woman and she said it, it's more palatable. You know what I mean? To the
Yeah, I
man.
feel you
No,
on
not
that.
really though. Not really
I
though.
feel, I feel you.
Now, I mean,
Uh,
now because look, I'm gonna say the same shit. I'm gonna say the same shit, right? So what happened in Chicago was crazy, right? Homie, we can all agree that he was unhinged. Homie was unhinged. Yes. Should he have hit her? No. Do
no.
I condone that? No, I do not condone that. Should she have remained in her place and stayed quiet? I mean, and not arguing with a man that was clearly unhinged? Yes, she should have stayed in her
Right.
place. Was her direct actions is the reason why everything happened. That young boy, that's what, 16, 17. Now he will never know what it feels like not to take a life, and it's gonna affect him for the rest of his life because
Mm-hmm.
of her. I mean, because
Yep.
she didn't want to close her mouth, because she didn't want to stay in her place.
And she
They
put
ain't
him
want
in
to put that ego to the
yeah.
side. They ain't want to control her emotions because it was emotions against emotions.
And she's
So,
texted him and told him to come. His out of his own wisdom as being a young man, he stood at the door. He didn't even just barge right in. So even him, even being a young man, understood. Let me step back and watch how this is going to play out before he
Mm-hmm.
came through the door. But when she texts him, she put her own child in harm's way. And as a mother, who we're supposed to protect our children, our commission is to care for the children. She did not handle that situation right. At the end of the day, the idea was to come in there. If you were returning your food, return your food. If not, but when you see a man that's getting irate and out of order, there's no need for you to have a conversation with an irate man because he's not going to hear you anyway.
At
Period.
all.
So your
I
best
bet
thing to do
I
is just stop
bet
talking
money
and walk
though.
away.
I bet money if she did it the whole opposite, like if she was like trying to walk away like the feminine trait is supposed to be, right, and try to chill out. I bet money if that dude was to try to do something, everybody would have jumped on him.
They would
You
have
see what I'm
sure would
saying?
have. Yep,
Because
they would have
because that
jumped on
that
him.
that femininity is something strong. When you in your
Yes.
feminine, everybody gonna try to take up for that.
Yes,
But if
sir.
it's a masculine against masculine, they looking like,
Facts.
oh no, let me, you know what
He
I'm
can
saying? They
handle
not
it.
about to deal with that
Right.
situation. They
Exactly.
help women in distress. You know what I'm saying? That's just part of, that's just people's nature. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Joanne, Joanne, can I ask you a question?
If you're ready for the answer, but go ahead. Yeah, you could ask me a question. Go ahead.
Okay. Um, so are you have you ever been called a feminist?
Have I been called a feminist? No.
Yes. Okay. Do you believe that you are feminist?
I believe that I'm feminine, but I'm not a feminist.
Okay. Do you know what it means to stay in your place?
Of course I do.
Oh shit. Are you single?
You funny.
No, no, I'm dead ass.
I'm not married.
Oh, I like that. I like. How old are you if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, is this 20 questions? Well, I just had a birthday.
Oh my gosh. How? No, I mean, how old are you if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 46.
Nice. Okay. Okay. Um. All right. Cool. Yeah. 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 I'm gonna slide up in your DMs if that's cool.
It's not. Please don't.
Nah, I will. Now, respectfully though.
Okay. So if I respectfully not respond, don't think I'm trying to be funny. I just don't. Yeah.
You don't. You don't date men.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! I'm strictly dickly. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I don't do nothing. What? No, no, sir. No, ma'am. No ham. No turkey.
You
I
don't
love
like
black men.
blacks.
I love
Num-
black men.
okay. Just not this black.
No, 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 no. You're you're funny. No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is I don't do I don't know. I may not respond to you, but I'm not trying to be funny. I just have decided that in this day and time I don't want to meet somebody like over TikTok, over Facebook. I kind of just if it happened naturally, I'm open to it.
You
If it
missing your
doesn't,
blessing. You missing your blessing, sis. You know what I'm
I
saying?
could be. And I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. I could be, and I do apologize, but I
What's
don't
your
know.
now? What's your about? Now, see that number. That's where you lost me. Please don't apologize. Uh, we
Okay.
don't. No, we don't apologize. I mean, on this
Okay.
end, and we don't accept
Gotta
apologies.
say it with your chest. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's a fact. Say with your chest always.
Say what my-
And that's how you help the community. So no.
Hey, listen. You hear a rationally speaking woman on here, bro? You not sure. You got to ask them 20 questions,
You
yo.
get turned right. I feel you. I get you.
It's like, wait, hold on.
It's
Where?
different.
Yeah, it's
We're
like,
not used to that one.
it's like, excuse me, where did you come from? Like, what?
Yeah.
What I grew like my background?
Oh no, that was just
No.
rhetorical.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay,
yeah, yeah. I was
okay.
just
I'm
speaking of
sorry.
this. Yeah, nah. You see, you apologizing again.
mm-hmm. Well, that's respect. That's
Hey, okay,
respect.
why you rocking? Hey, okay, why you rocking in the shit, bro? Now, what's on your mind, bro?
What's on your mind? I don't know. I was trying to think of so I was trying to rock something in my head to think of something actually.
Hold on, let me go on Joanne's page real quick. Let me see
Yeah.
let me see what we working with.
Nah, yo, you know what I mean? So Yeah, but everybody has their different opinions about the whole situation, how the
Yeah.
ordeal went down, you know what I mean? And respectfully, you know what I mean? Everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
Hmm.
Because at the end of the day, we don't know exactly what happened, how
We
it all
don't.
started. You know what I'm saying? So I was just throwing that out there, and
Yeah.
just like how OC just said, everybody look at it different. Everybody interpret it different. So,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, like I said, men have that strength. The man should have never got irate. He should know how to control his emotion.
Hmm.
And the woman too. Both emotions should have been controlled. But,
Right.
like I said, we don't know the full story.
We
We
don't,
wouldn't
but
there.
you know what? As a woman, you can see. I mean, you can tell. As a sound woman, you can tell. She just felt like it's this feminine movement that make us feel like we can say what we want, we can do what we want. Ain't no man gonna tell us what to do. And maybe he seemed a little younger than her, or because he seemed a little thuggish than her, she couldn't tolerate it. But it didn't give her the right to keep talking. I mean, it it no, okay, let me take that back. It's not that it didn't give her the right to keep talking, because clearly she did.
Mm,
However, as a woman, we're taught anyway, or we should be taught, that you don't even have to argue. I ain't even got to argue with another woman. I can stand down because my truth is going to always be my truth. And can't nobody change that. So I don't have to argue about my truth. Now, I'm not saying that my truth is always right. But what I'm saying is, if there's something that I believe in and that's something I'm going to stand on, I'm not going to argue with you about it.
right.
I
Exactly.
don't have to buck up against you about it. And my thing is, if I'm not going to argue with no man about any, I mean, why? I don't even got to go there. Okay, if that's what you want to believe, sir, let me bag up,
Right.
let you be great in what you, whatever you gonna be. And I'm not, trust me, I'm not saying it was okay for him to hit her, but he did warn her, keep talking to me. She challenged him. And from what my father told me, when a man is challenged, a real man is going to accept it.
You know, the more I keep thinking about that, right? I feel like even in that, we want to say the dude, right? I feel like the woman's still more. The reason why I will put it more on her, right? Because you got a whole kid, right? Once your kids get in there, that's when you got to throw your own personal issues and you got to put that. So you got to do what's best for your
You
child at the
preaching.
end of the day,
Yep.
right? That's all I'm getting to about that. So it's like we can try to play that role that the man's supposed to know this, but you can't check every last man either. You know what I'm saying? It's your job to get you and your family back home, no matter if a dude is unhinged or if you run into a robber. So, you know what I'm saying? It's your job to
Mm.
protect your child at all costs. So that's why I said
And
that's the main. That's the worst part about it is you put your child in a situation that shouldn't have been in there. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Ain't like his child was there. You know what I'm
You
saying?
you took your own child's innocence because you decided that you didn't want to shut up and move around. I mean, you could have
but
just
we
walked
don't.
away from it.
Yeah.
But and your child is not your man. See, that's another thing too. A lot of women, their 13, 14, 15, 16, 17-year-old sons, you treat him like he your man, and he's not your man, he's your son. And then when
Yeah.
he tries to rise up into that position, then you want to demasculate him, make him feel less than nothing, because now you want to control everything that he does. And that's why we have so many men out here walking around being demasculated, because they mama at one point, oh, you the man of the house. And then when you start pulling out that authority, then she wants to knock you down and say, no, you're going to do what I da 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 da, because that's what they do. That's the problem. The little boy operated as if he was her man. He's not. That wasn't her man. That wasn't his responsibility to protect her like that. He had to do it because the man did put his hands on his mom, but he should have never been made to do it and put in that situation. That's and not in no 14, 15 years old. I'm sorry. He should
I,
not have.
to that part, I do partially that I do agree with. But as a young man, that's my mom. So as that's my mom, and as a young man, I'm gonna protect my mom
I agree,
at all
but your
costs. You know what I'm
mother is
saying?
still held
But who should
responsible
know
not to
better
put you
though?
in that
More
situation. The mother, it's
The
the mom.
the
She
mom
shouldn't have
should
never
know. You know what I
put
mean?
you in that situation. That's
I
like your
agree.
mom
I agree.
decided she gonna go slap somebody and then tell you, okay, you got my back, and your mom wrong. Why would she do that? Why would a mama do that? What if that man would have pulled out a gun? Or what if his friends come
took
back and
both
say,
of them out,
come
right? They could
on,
have not
all
won, and
because
then
she couldn't shut her mouth?
Yeah,
All
yeah.
because she couldn't shut
I
her
agree with
mouth?
that. I agree with that. I
You
agree with
know,
that.
I look at it for a whole different way, though. I look at it as this is not a message you want to push out to everybody else. Hey, stand up for yourself when you got to. No, like I said, I look past just that situation, right? That's why I'm only tackling the main thing I feel because it actually can be people we can't check. Like we be saying, oh, it's dudes out here that be touching women and stuff because the way they dress. We can't talk to them dudes. It's obvious they're their type. You know what I'm saying? We can only talk to the people we can protect. So that's what I mean. Like if the person that that should have learned the lesson will be more, even though the dude didn't learn him. But it's obvious he ain't had no type of control. It's just people that's literally out here in this world that's like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Hmm.
like us trying to tell a drug dealer to stop drug dealer. They're doing what they're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But you can stay away from buying the drugs, right? You know what I'm
Right,
saying? That's the only person we could talk to. You see
right.
what I mean? I
That's
don't
true.
know.
You know what I mean? Like I said, we have that opinion. We's entitled to that. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
And I get more of the man. You know what I'm saying?
And I agree
And
with you,
I
son.
agree with y'all what y'all saying about the mom and the son. You know what I mean? But I look at the man. I look at the man. Period. Point blank. Because he should have had more control. But by them giving his history, he just got out of jail for domestic violence. So he's more unhinged because he's mad at women.
Right.
We
Hmm.
don't, you know what I'm saying? For the same girl that was in the store with him, you know what I'm saying? In that restaurant. So that's why I say I can't.
So who you think
Yeah,
you could talk to more in that situation? Then I'm put it that way. Who you think
I
gonna
believe
listen more?
I would believe at that point I could talk to a man quicker than I could talk to a woman because
So
a
you gonna talk
woman
to a
is
dude that
gonna
got
get
a history of messing over? It's obvious he ain't learned.
because for
You
one,
don't see what I'm
I
talking
would
about?
yeah I would take that blunt because if you know I don't know a man's situation because I would stand in front of a woman and to try to diffuse the situation. Because if a man see another man, some men tend to, say break out of that. You know what I'm saying? Because they see a man, you come there, yo, bro, you ain't got to do all that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, a man will snap out of it with another man.
Okay,
Was
You
wait,
know,
it
wait,
like
wait. There
four
was a
men
story
there?
recently about that where a
older than
man
you.
saw this other man arguing with his girl, and his wife was like, "Babe, please don't go over there." He went over there anyway to get involved in another argument with another irate man, and that man put out a gun and killed that man in Walmart, dead
I'm
in front of
alive.
his newborn baby.
Everybody type F1 now.
So
Yeah.
my thing is, when you're dealing with an irate man, now man to man, I can't get involved in that. But as a
Thank
woman,
you.
I gotta stand down when I'm dealing with an irate man because I don't know
What
where
the
he's gonna go. I ain't trying to fight no man. I'm not even in that. That's not even in my nature. I'm not getting ready to fight you. I'm not getting ready to go toe to toe with you. I'm not
Mhm.
getting ready to do that. I'm gonna walk away. So no, when you're dealing with an irate man, you got to be careful. In this day and time, you definitely got to be careful with how you handle an irate man. Period. And
That's what
so
you're gonna look at the situation for what it is. You know what I'm saying? If you know a person ain't got a gun, because you can pretty much tell if a person is gonna pull a gun or not.
Pew pew.
Bro, what?
A
Wait,
pew
what?
the
pew.
two
My bad.
men was actually
What?
fighting, and the one dude then pulled out his gun
That
and
is
shot him.
that is so false. That is so
Okay.
false.
Tell me how you know. How's it out?
Wait, hold
How's
on.
that false, OC?
Okay, cool. Hold on. You just said you know when
No,
somebody's
I
gonna
said you
pull.
could pretty much tell. I ain't said I know. I
No,
said
go
you could
ahead.
pretty
Say
much tell.
you could pretty much tell when somebody's gonna pull out the strap.
Hmm.
That's that's crazy. That's a lie.
Okay.
That what?
All
I'm
right.
How?
trying to I'm trying
How?
to think
What
on
are
that
the
too. Hold up.
telltale
Hold up. You know
signs?
what I'm saying?
Okay.
Now,
Nine
now
times
what
out
are
of
the
ten. Hey,
telltale signs?
OC, what did you just say? What did you just say earlier? You carry, right? Do you just say
No.
you carry?
Maybe,
No, you just said you carry earlier earlier before I came on the live. You said you carry because you was in the live with older guys and they was talking about they carry. You said, "Oh, I carry too."
maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. But anyway,
But even with that, like I mean I can get it. Like how can
No,
you? Because some
no.
people
But
you might not know because they so
I was
humble
trying to
about the
understand.
situation you wouldn't know.
Right. I
if
was trying to
if
understand what the
if,
point
if
he
I'm
was trying to get
if
to.
And
I'm
some
if
people talk
I'm
real loud and they don't have it on them. I mean, that
yeah,
is
that's true.
you. I don't know. I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to.
I think you
But
just got to
not,
be careful when
but
you approach
I
any
mean, but
situation.
BK.
And then for
Yeah,
a
you're
woman,
gonna be
I mean,
careful.
but what's the
You're gonna
point
you
though?
gonna
What's the
assess the
point that you're
situation.
trying to get to? What's the point that you're trying to get to?
No point. No point.
Okay, see.
but
No,
I
because
get
I
what you're
mean,
saying. The
how you
son
want
had
to
every
answer a
right to
question?
protect his
You want me
mother.
to? Huh?
I said, I get what you're saying. The son had every right to protect his mother. By all means, yes. I expect
Hmm.
my son,
That's
who's
it.
26 years old, to protect me. But I don't expect him to protect me when I
If you're
when I
wrong,
purposely put him in harm's way.
right,
My thing is,
Right.
I shouldn't expect it. Though,
right.
though, even I did put Nathan in harm's way, my son at 26 is coming to his mother's rescue. I promise you that. But
Right.
because I know that and I love my son with all my
You would
heart,
not do it.
I would not do
Right.
it.
Right.
These,
That's
Right.
what I'm saying.
It's putting your. Remember we talk about this. Putting that
Mhm.
ego to the side.
Side and walking away.
Somebody got to be the bigger person.
I love
these
Nathan too
conversations need to
much
be
to allow
met.
my son, and my son is military, so he has no problem with handling business. So but I wouldn't do anything to put my son in harm's way
Right,
to take a
right.
life
So
or to
right.
or to be killed because I love him too
I
much. I
mean,
That's it.
right.
promise
So
you.
what are we talking about here? You know what I'm saying?
We in
You
agreement.
can't. No, no, right? Yeah, yeah. No, no, no. I definitely get that. Now, I mean, that situation you wouldn't be in. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't move in the ways that she was moving, the masculine ways that she was moving. You would not be in that
I don't
situation.
even think my mother. We want to say my mother. I don't think she'll do that either. 'Cause she's so feminine and caring and stuff.
Right.
She gonna try
Now,
to be smart about it too.
now I'm right because I was
Hmm.
having this conversation, and it and it, and then what people love to say is, well, OC, what if it was your mother? It wouldn't be. That's it. Now
Because
what's
people
That
next?
know
part
their
right there,
place.
OC.
That's
Now what's next? Come on, people, stop.
uh
That's right. But see, what happens is women, we don't want to take responsibility for our actions, and we want to say, oh no, she didn't have any right. What she should have did was just be quiet, de-escalate. She could have de-escalated the situation by even just changing her tone of voice. I understand when us women, we get passionate about a conversation, our voice escalates, we get loud. But has she just calmed down and changed her tone, that might even
Mhm.
change his tone. That might even change how he approached her,
No,
and
not
he would have
May.
picked up
It
that
definitely
femininity vibe.
right.
But when she picked up that masculine vibe from her, he thought he was dealing with another dude. That's what he did because
hmm
I mean, it's kind of like this.
he
I
wasn't
mean,
rational there in his mind. So he thinking, oh, you want a buck? Let me show you what that looks like. Let me
mm
you gonna step to me? Let me show you. I'll knock you out, woman or no woman. Because when anybody stepped to me, he was dealing with a masculine energy, and he
hmm
responded to that masculine energy, and it
I
cost him
mean,
his
it's
life indeed. Because just like if it was two men fighting, it could have still cost him his life, right? Because another man ain't gonna let you take him out. So no matter, so that's exactly what happened. You had two masculine energies fighting there, and one died. Had she settled down and walked in her femininity, that man could still be alive, and her son don't have to deal with taking somebody's life. Just the way
it's
things
kind of like this, right? I mean, it's kind of like this. So, Kev, remember when I had my main page and we just not even my main page, even this page or the other Daddy OC page. We used to have these controversial topics, people in the room, whatever, whatever. Remember, every single time a woman would come up on the panel, and the first thing she would do was start screaming, cussing, doing whatever. What? She got met with the same disrespect. You know what I'm saying? I
mm
don't care. She got met with the same thing by me and every single man that was there.
mm
Every single time. Every single time. But whenever a woman came up there, right, and she led with being feminine, that's what she led with. She got treated with the utmost respect. You know what I mean? She didn't get cut off. You know what I'm saying? I respected her. I let her talk, whatever, whatever. So it behooves me that people have not learned this yet. You know what I'm saying? When you enter a space, now I mean a masculine space with men, and you're a
hmm
woman, and you enter that space with masculine as well, you're gonna be treated as such. Like, what don't we understand? Everybody want to be like, oh, and I mean, OC always disrespecting these women on here. Da da da. Listen. OC is not a pushover. That's a fact. I don't care, man, woman, child, infant, whatever you want to call it. If you disrespect me, I'm gonna disrespect you right back. I don't
You
care
said
about
when?
gender.
You said when? You right.
I mean, that's a fact.
Don't raise
Right.
your goo goo gaga.
That's a fact. I don't care about gender.
Uh,
So here it is for me. When people talk about masculine, um, what is it called? I just lost my train of thought.
so while you thinking about that, I want to say something real quick though.
Okay.
So all right, say this right. Say if we going for the man right, if we trying to make sure the dude was the one, if we wanted to check him right, what was the message we was going to give him? You shouldn't punch a woman in the face. What was that message? I'm pretty sure he know that, right? I, I, Or I don't know. Or is it something else I could talk to that unhinged man about?
Nothing.
I'm trying to see.
And everybody goes quiet. Nothing.
Mm.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess y'all. I'm never scared of another grown man. You know what I mean? If we all say we're not scared of a man, you know what I mean? Even in that, I've been in a situation to that nature
What?
where I stepped in front of the dude and kind of say, "Yo, dude, hey, that's a female. You ain't got to do her like that." You know what I'm saying? And it just like he snapped. He quickly. He kind of, dog.
You
You
think you
know,
could do that with every man?
What?
I ain't say I could do it with every man, but in the situation that I was in, you know what I mean? I stepped in front of it. Not saying I could do it with every man.
Because that's
And I would,
dangerous. Like I would. The reason why I'm saying this or saying talking to you like this because that's dangerous, and because I worry about everybody, I would rather them. You know, because sometimes you can't just step into every situation just
you
because.
have
And
to,
I think
of
me and
course
OC was
not.
literally
Of
just
course not.
talking about this before he came in here.
Of course
Um,
not. You can't step, right. You can't step in every situation. Not saying that. But at certain point, you do, yo, you know what I'm saying? You could yell from another side, or you could yell from the side for whatever. Yo, dog, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it takes another man to hear another man's voice, and he'll snap out of it majority of the time. You know what I'm saying? Like when you in the live,
I get you a little
and
bit, a
you know,
little
you know,
bit.
you
Yeah,
feel me?
sometimes I did that. Like, bro, you got to chill or something like that.
Right.
I feel
And
you.
some people just snap out of it, and they'll come right back to being normal. You know what I'm saying? And
But
even
it's
when you're in
levels.
public, and then
It's
even in
levels though.
public, huh?
I said it's levels though too, because some people
Right.
be on tip and you can't say anything to them.
You
And
can,
from
and
that situation, it looked like you wasn't gonna be able to say anything to a person that's on that level.
if you'd have like, okay, when the woman walked in, you seen it. Okay, we was all in line or whatever, and we seen it about the escalator. You'd have like, yo, bro, you ain't got to assist. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Step to the side, yo. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You would say it to the woman, or you said it to the man. You know what I'm saying?
But it was four
That's that
men in there
situation.
though. It was 4 men. Why
And
they didn't say anything?
because they were older men.
What?
When they older men,
I don't know.
Yeah, but
I
guess
don't
what? If
know.
she would have operated in a level of femininity, the older men would have stepped in
That's
because
what I
they would
believe.
have picked
That's
up on
right?
it.
100% I believe.
I
It's
got a
old or
question
not,
for
they're
you,
gonna
Fat.
take up for a woman if she was. That's just
Yeah,
an automatic thing. Just like you said, is it a man's nature? Like, no, you don't have to do that. Or they would have been light with it, like, bro, you don't have to do this. You
I
know what I'm
mean,
saying?
Right.
Hey,
What do
like you
y'all
said,
feel is
we got
toxic
this.
masculinity?
The same thing that's feminine.
Yeah,
you see,
What
y'all
do,
don't know if you see what I'm saying? I don't know.
I see what you're
what
saying.
what do
Just
y'all
energies
feel
get
is
matched
toxic
sometimes. There's people
No,
that
masculinity?
I
live that
feel
match
like
energy life.
Yeah, I
the
got.
same thing you feel about feminine toxic femininity. That's the same thing.
Oh, I thought about what that can be. Toxic femininity. Is
Right.
that a form of manipulation, right?
Now me
Yeah,
see, bro. Now me see,
yeah.
bro. Here's the thing, right? I hate this. I hate when people say, "What about toxic masculinity?" Da, da, da. So what I did was I switched it. I was like, "Well, what's toxic femininity?" And the other woman was like, "It doesn't exist. There's no such thing." What?
It
Like that makes no sense.
Can I give y'all my definition of toxic masculinity?
what?
Yes. That you can say.
Homosexuality
Ooh,
is toxic
ooh,
masculinity. A
mm,
man that wants to be a woman is toxic,
The
and that's
rainbow's about
toxic
to come in here.
masculine.
ooh.
I don't care if the rainbows come in here or not. I'm just telling the truth. Toxic
I
masculinity
do.
is, I'm sorry, is is
But
Ooh,
I hear you. I
is
hear you. I'm
is
just.
is toxic masculinity is a cow trying to is a bull trying to be a cow.
Mm.
ooh. Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
anything in that feminine though to be that way though? I don't know about that because masculinity is really a energy.
Exactly. So when you're a masculine person, when you're male, male's supposed to be masculine. They're supposed to be in charge. When you decide that you no longer want that responsibility and you want to act like me, you want to look better than me, you want to wear your hair better than me, you want to do nails better than me, you want to do makeup better than me, you want to come on now. That's toxic
Yes.
behavior.
Mm, I just is that's a I don't know. I don't know. That's just a
Think about
mental
that. Think
issue.
about
I'll
that in a
say
big.
because
Think about that in
that's
a big
fem. You
scope of
you got to
things.
be feminine to turn that way.
Right,
Ain't
right. But
nothing
it's still
masculine
toxic.
about that
But
at
you know
all.
what? When you're born, wait a minute, let me say this. When you're born a male, I don't care
You
what
still
changes.
feminine.
Right. I don't care
Kids
what
are
changes.
feminine.
But listen though, I don't care what changes you do to your body. When the when they look at your bones, they can tell you are a man, what age you
Definitely.
are, exactly. So
Yeah.
when you decide that you want to act feminine as a male and you were born a male, there's a you're supposed to be a man. If that's how you were born, that's who you are. But when you decide that you want to operate in a femininity that doesn't belong to you, it becomes toxic.
Yeah, because we all were born male. We all were born females. Up to now, we
Right.
should
I was
be
about to
able
say
to.
that. We got feminine and masculine in us. All of us do.
Nah, I don't got
It's
nothing
No.
feminine
we
in
can't
me. You be
what
No,
wildin'.
no, no,
we
no.
Yeah,
gotta
I disagree. I disagree. I disagree. We were
no
not
your
all.
gender no your gender don't make
yeah.
your the energy you put
We,
out. That's not
No, no,
true.
no. I'm not saying that. Your gender don't make the energy that you put out. I'm not saying that. But when you are a male, you're born a male,
right,
you're taught things to be a male. When
right,
you
right.
decide that you no longer want to be a male and you want to switch to the other side, that
Um,
becomes toxic because you were not born that way.
okay, yeah, yeah.
Mm.
When you decide that I don't I was I was born, no, no, sir. When you were born with a penis, you are a male. I
Okay.
don't care what you do with that penis, you're still going to be a male. Because when you die, your bones
Gonna be
tell
a
me that
male.
you're still a male.
Right,
So
I
right.
what
got
makes
you.
it
I got it.
toxic
Okay,
is
now
okay.
I got it. This is what I'm gonna
What
say.
makes it toxic is you take your masculinity and turn it into a feminine and turn it into femininity. It's okay for a man to understand feminine ways. Y'all soften some things because y'all got to deal with us women. But at the end of the day, a real man is going to be a real man no matter who he dealing with.
Mm.
Right.
So I got you. This what I'm gonna do. This how I look at it though. Now I thought about both of them, right?
Okay.
Toxic masculinity is like the people that be calling themselves alpha male and all that stuff. The people that got to use their power to get somebody to bend to what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Toxic femininity will be the ones that use their feminine to get to a man and make them like spend money or do something like that to manipulate them. That's what I think is toxic masculinity and femininity.
But
Because you
see,
got to
let me
get
tell you where I
somebody to
disagree
do
with that.
something out of
Toxic
your
femininity
power.
is a woman that's trying to be a male. A toxic femininity is when a woman trying to act masculine. That's toxic. If I'm a woman and I try to act like a man, I try to be a man, I want to be in a man's place. I treat men like they my equal. That's toxic when I'm a
That's
woman.
an oxymoron if you really think about what you're saying. That's an
I
oxymoron.
know it sounds like an
You can't be
oxymoron.
both.
You can exactly. That's what makes
It's
it
either you
toxic.
feminine or you masculine.
Ex- ex-
But that don't tie into a gender.
but listen, but it does tie into a
It
gender
it,
though.
it can tie into a gender.
Right, because I'm
No,
a woman.
I'm saying
So
your
I'm a
gender don't
woman. There's
determine if you're
nothing
feminine or
masculine
masculine.
about
You
me.
could be a feminine man and you could be a masculine woman.
But see, if you're a feminine man, then you're toxic. If you're a man and you feminine, you toxic. If you're a female and you're masculine, you're toxic. Either way, you're toxic because a female should never ever come off with no masculine energy
That
because
part.
you're a
That's an
woman.
entitlement, man. Everybody don't have that mentality. You're
I'm
not just because
sorry.
you were
Did I
born with a Peter
digress?
that you're not gonna be feminine. That don't make
I,
sense.
listen, if I'm a woman,
You
I
get
should.
taught that. Actually, it's taught. It's something that you get taught. That's why your dad got to raise the men. I mean, fathers raise the sons, and women raise the daughters. You know, to
But you
teach
know
them
who validated
femininity.
my
To
femininity?
teach them, huh?
You know who validated me as a woman? My dad. It wasn't my mother. My mother taught me feminine. Wait a minute. Listen, hear me out though. My mom taught me what I need to do as a woman, as far as, hey, when you're in your cycle, do this. Hey, as a woman, you need to
You just
clean
made it
this.
worse.
No, no, listen. Hear
Was
me
your
out.
dad toxic when he taught you how to be feminine?
No, no, listen. Now, that's not what I'm talking about. But when it came to how a woman should operate, my dad was like, men like this type of women. This is how you should carry yourself. My mom was like, yeah, he's right. Because clearly she got him, right? But my mother taught me the basic things of a woman, yes, by any means, how to care for myself, how to clean the house, cooking. But when it came to what men look for in a woman, my daddy showed me that. Because my daddy said, nope, Joanne, you can't do that. You got to do this.
Okay.
I need you to, there. That's what I'm talking about right there. My dad validated my womanhood. My mom taught me what a woman looks like, but my dad validated it by what he showed me as a father.
Okay.
And I know most people won't agree with me because they don't understand where I'm coming from. But at the end of the day,
I
my
totally
dad,
understand, but I
my
just don't agree. That's all it is.
Well,
okay,
I
you
think
know,
it's just the energy you use to in a toxic way. That's all I see. Because I don't think it's to a specific. Because we have both of them inside of us. We have feminine and masculine in us. It's just the way of life.
um,
That's humans. That's what we do. That's what we are.
from what I'm reading, what I've looked up, I'm not going off what Miss Joanne said. It says an attitude or set of social guidelines, stereotypical associated with manliness that
Hmm.
often have a negative impact on men, women, and society in general.
Hmm.
The term toxic masculinity is meant to apply that our ideal of masculinity in itself is inherited bad.
Right.
That's the definition.
Okay.
It's not considered bad.
Mm.
I mean, I don't know. So toxic.
well, I have to step down for a while, y'all. But it has been great. Thank you for
Oh, for
allowing me
sure.
to speak on
Yeah,
your
nice meeting
platform. But I gotta
Mm.
step down.
you.
Talk to y'all later.
Oh, yeah,
Bye.
for sure. Appreciate you for coming
You're
through, man.
welcome. Bye.
Yep.
So, oh yeah, that's deep. It ain't that deep,
Yep.
but it is deep.
Hmm.
I just stop toxic masculinity.
But I just want to know how the hell this is gonna help our community though.
That's what I was about to think again. We gotta stop that toxic old rubber, no matter if it's
Like
feminine
what?
or masculine. We gotta just
Like,
stop this toxicness.
like, you have to stop it. You know what I
Never
mean?
been good for us. Never. Somebody had a live about that before. It's never been good, man. It's only good for that person that's doing it for the moment, but then it's destroying the community. Let
Masculinity, violence,
me see. So,
emotional intelligence, sexual entitlement, and hostile to
equals changing the
femininity.
definition of the word to fit the narrative. You're right. All right. All right. Yeah.
We'll just put it in the comments. That's like there's like two different definitions to toxic masculinity.
Yeah, I don't know. That's some made up stuff. I think people made up anyway, though.
Of
So I don't
course,
know about
of course it is, bro. Bro, if you really think about it, everything is made up, bro.
that.
I
Yeah.
mean, like everything is made up.
Ah,
Uh-huh.
simp.
I mean, this whole alpha and beta, man, shut up.
You're right.
Yeah, all that's made up. I
It's
mean,
just
because I
looking
never
at the
been in one.
characteristics, but what was behind that made up definition. That's how you end up figuring it out, I guess, in a way,
Yeah,
or how it got presented to you. But
yeah,
yeah, all that stuff made up. Because we figured out what a thought was when eventually looking at the traits behind of that word being used. Okay, that's what a thought is basically a hooer. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. I mean, because if you think about it, where's any of this gonna put any of us like in a is like okay, life. I think life is a hierarchy of different things that can elevate you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
So by me knowing the definition of a beta and alpha, like how is that gonna help me? I mean, elevate. I mean by me knowing definition of toxic femininity or toxic masculinity, how is that gonna assist me? You know
right.
what I'm saying? Like, yes, it's little bits and pieces of information that I mean that cool. Maybe I may know, but these definitions change every single day, bro. Every
Mm,
no,
single day.
no, I don't think they change every day. The people change the definition every single day.
mm.
Now I
The
mean it's
definition
literally
stays the same.
now we literally said the same thing.
Yeah,
Now I mean
Y'all
because
did. He
not
just threw people in there.
yeah
that's
because
just the
not
people in
one
there. You didn't
person
throw people in there.
Oh, I
because
kind of do. Hold on. Let me see. I guess. Hmm. Man, I'm trying to see. I'm trying to make it to where. Hmm. You got me on that one. So maybe it was. I said people change it. Okay, I get what he mean by the people who change it. So the definition, right? The people, because that was back to going at somebody put in the top the comments about the narrative. They make it fit their negative narrative to
Right.
change the actual definition. That's what it is. What I think what he mean about it. But
Yeah.
the definition itself, I don't think it changed itself. I don't think. But then they do that sometimes. They actually add to the definition depending on how they want to
Mm-hmm.
throw in it by being a made up word. They throw it in a dictionary or the urban dictionary and be like, well, I guess we're gonna add this to it now. You know what I'm saying? So they do that. I mean they do that too.
Yeah.
So both
I
of y'all could be
mean,
right.
yeah.
Facts.
Both of y'all right.
Let me use this. Let me use this for my benefit to make Kev look stupid right now.
You're right.
That's how it is. Huh?
Mhm.
It's the highest form of masculinity. I mean, this is crazy. This is crazy. I mean, if you know, I mean, it could help the community. You know what I mean? Especially if you know what to look for. I believe it will help. Then get it farther in the hole, the rabbit hole than it already is.
Mhm.
Because the more we know, the better we can recognize it. And then we can probably spread it abroad to help everybody else recognize it. So then they'll know what to look for.
Oh dang, BK, you old.
Bro, disrespect. Yeah, you just disrespectful.
I never
You
went on
just
your
very you
profile.
just very disrespectful, aren't you?
I never went on your profile before. I didn't know you was
You ain't
old,
got to
man.
go out
My
there. You
bad.
ain't got to go out there now.
Nah, I had to
No, you didn't. No, you
because I
didn't.
couldn't.
All you had to
Because
do is
I
ask.
couldn't see your little profile, and I was like, you know what? Let me go on his
All
page.
you had to do is ask. I can
Oh no,
tell you if you want to know
I
anything.
wanted to see it. No man, I wanted to see it.
And I ain't old. Furthermore,
Nah, you old, bro.
nah, bro.
You ain't got one black hair on your bed.
What that's supposed to mean?
That means you old.
No, it ain't.
How? Nah, man, how old are you?
Don't worry about it. I know I ain't old.
Uh,
If you want to say I'm old, that's your opinion.
you old though.
Okay. If that's what
Dude,
you
always
say.
messing with people.
If that's what you say, that's your mouth. That's your opinion. You're entitled to your opinion.
Nah, me. So what? You think you young?
Oh no, but I ain't old.
So,
But I mean,
wait, what?
you have your opinion. You have your opinion. You're entitled to your opinion.
Have you ever got tested for dementia?
Yes, your opinion.
Oh no, that's the question. Have you ever got tested for
It's
dementia?
just that's your opinion.
I think he's having an episode, Kev.
Oh,
But it is
Nah,
subjective though, so
hey, thank you.
you
Yeah,
could be old to some people, young to some people. That's just how it
thank you.
is.
no,
I'm
Yeah.
old
Kev,
to 20-year
no,
olds.
Kev, stop.
Uh,
It's not subjective, bro. He's an
Well,
old
we all
man.
old if you want to say that then.
Yeah, I mean, yo, listen,
that's wisdom, my brother.
listen. I don't care.
And I
Call it
got
what
gray
you want.
hairs.
Now,
What you
call it
got
what
against
you
gray
want.
hair?
Now, it's old. Listen, I mean, what? Now, why do people have such a hard time with being called old if
I
they're
get
old?
you.
Now,
I feel you.
first,
Because they
you
made a
know,
bad, they paint a bad narrative on it. I get you too. Because I heard this
yeah,
one woman be like, "I'm 50 something years young." I'm like, "Oh, what's wrong with old? Well, it's
right,
okay. It's a
right,
It's
fact.
right.
kind
You're
of like
old."
It's just people always want to disrespect that word, and it's the way
I,
you. It's just like we was talking about last night. It's wording. It's the way you word everything.
uh,
Sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
no. I don't know what you're saying
I know.
because
Of course
because
you don't.
I
You
mean
wasn't in the
because
live
old
last night, but that's
I mean
last night. So I mean,
because
you wouldn't
old
know what
is
I'm talking
old.
about.
I mean because old is old and young is young. You know what I'm saying? And elderly is elderly, right? If I see an elderly person, I'm be like, hey, you're elderly, right? Now I mean you shouldn't have a problem with being called what you are unless now I mean you're trying to live by these societal
Okay.
norms. I
What
mean
do you
unless
consider?
hold on,
What do you
hold on.
consider old?
Can I? I
What
mean,
you
can I
consider
speak?
old?
I mean, can I speak and get to my point? Thank you.
Oh
Unless,
no, I mean no. You, I
unless
mean
you are
you.
living by, unless you're living by these societal norms that are affecting your real life, and these societal norms change every single day. You know what I mean? So, if you're old and you're called old, okay, cool. I'm old. Embrace that. You know what I mean?
But what you consider old though?
What do you mean? It doesn't matter what I consider old.
I mean, you gave me your opinion. So what do you consider old?
It does not matter. You're old.
Okay, that's why I say your opinion.
Right. But you Nami it
Okay, just leave it
it's
alone. Just leave it alone.
Nami,
Just leave it alone.
Nami
Just
it's
leave it
hitting
alone. Just leave it
it's
alone.
hitting you.
Just leave it alone.
It's hitting you somewhere in a soft spot.
Just leave it
And
alone.
I just
OC.
wanna know why. I
OC.
just wanna know
OC.
why it's hitting you.
OC. Leave it
I
alone.
wanna know I
Leave
wanna know why
OC.
it's hitting you.
No,
Why is it
leave it
hitting you?
alone. Leave it
Why
alone.
is it
OC.
hitting you? What's Kev, why is it hitting him so hard that he's
No,
old?
it is not hitting me so hard. OC. It's not.
Oh no, wait, hold
That
on.
it
I
don't
left
bother
it
me.
alone.
No,
I'm
it don't
talking to
bother me.
Kev.
Now go back
I
to
just
No,
said,
I'm
Africa.
talking to
Go
Kev.
back to
oh
I'm
Africa,
Lord.
you
talking to Kev
goddamn
now.
slave,
Hey yo,
nigger.
Kev. Hey
Shut
yo,
up,
Kev.
nigger.
Why is it hitting him so
Nigger
hard?
monkey.
Now, why is it hitting him so hard, Kev?
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
a nigger. You triggered,
I
monkey.
just want to know that. Kev?
Whatever. It's obviously not about to answer you, man. It's just a.
Nah, I just need to understand.
No, you
I
don't
don't
need
know.
to. What do
I
you?
wouldn't
What
know.
better
Right?
you need to
Now,
We ain't gonna get it out
understand,
of
bro?
him.
Wednesday.
I mean,
Okay,
you're just like,
okay. I'm
okay,
glad
that's
Wednesday's
toxic.
still in here.
You don't know how to leave
Now
stuff
Wednesday.
alone,
How old are
OC.
you,
Just leave it
Wednesday?
alone, OC.
How old are you,
OC.
Wednesday?
OC.
Because I see Wednesday Williams is in here.
Leave
Wednesday,
it
how
alone.
old are you,
You
Wednesday?
said your opinion, OC. That's all that matters. You said your opinion.
I'm gonna let
Respect your
Wednesday
opinion.
answer that question.
Respect your opinion.
I think Wednesday is over 50. If I'm okay, she's up.
I
Good.
heard my name.
How are you, Wednesday?
I'm good. How about you? Hey,
I'm
Kev.
I'm I'm
What's the
good. I'm
deal?
good. How old are you, Wednesday?
I am 53 and fabulous as hell, honey.
You're
Hmm.
old. You're old, sis.
Okay, what's the question?
Oh no, I just want to know how old you are. And you told me, and you're old.
Oh,
But that's okay,
Okay, I'm old to you.
right? But it's okay. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? And on certain days, I may call you elderly.
And guess
I
and
love
guess
it
what?
when he in here,
It doesn't
man.
bother
I
me.
love it
It
though
does not
because
bother
this
me.
shows because it's obvious sometimes, right? That's what I be meaning. If you feel a certain way, sometimes you gotta be the big person. Just let him talk. Just let him
yeah,
talk. Just get to you.
that's
But
true.
he gonna keep bothering you until he gets you there. Though. That's what I'm
Oh my
Oh,
saying.
God.
Like, and a
that's
lot of
No,
the
we
stuff we
good.
be saying, we be healed on and all that. Or we don't let people bother us. It's like no, like that's a good. That's why I say I was just literally talking about Texas yesterday, right?
Right.
So if
Just
I
talking
know
about it.
whatever, if somebody and we know OC by now, come on, man. So how
Yeah.
is we falling
Yeah.
for what? Stop your shit. We ain't got to do all this. Like whatever. If I'm not gonna answer, just stay quiet.
Ayo,
That's
Kev.
all it is.
Ayo, Kev. You could tell them this all day, but they'll still fall for it, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's just like I said, and this was going to help build our community once we learn how to not let people's opinions get to us. That's all it is.
Exactly.
That's what's going to
I
help
am.
us.
I am a. No, matter of fact, everybody here is a voice on a telephone.
Mm,
Voice on a phone. That is
yep.
it.
Yep. I love
And you letting a voice on a phone, nah, that's crazy to me. But Wednesday, did you remember to take your teeth out of the
Okay, OC, that's enough.
Okay.
You better leave me alone. You better leave me alone.
This
Get
dude is
in my
horrible. Talk
mouth.
about toxic. We just got to talk about. Is that toxic masculinity?
Hey, it's
I don't know if
something,
I'd
bro.
call it toxic masculinity. I wouldn't put it might be you can call it toxic, but I wouldn't call it masculinity because it's coming from a man. You know what I'm saying? If a female says it is going to be toxic
Well,
femininity.
yeah, I get you. I get you. Yeah. That's why I say I don't know what is this extra stuff we be throwing in there now to make it. That's weird.
Well, Kevin, the reason we can't have conversations anymore is because every time we have conversations, not talking about this one, but people make up words and they make up their own meaning to those words nowadays. Words don't mean shit anymore. They mean what you want it to mean when you want it to mean what you want it to
Mm.
mean.
Right.
Why did I understand that? And she said it that way, and I still understood. That's weird. What the? That didn't make sense.
You understood it because you're still young, bro.
No, I ain't young. Though. Don't call me. I drink beer.
Ooh.
Hey
It's
yo,
like, man, and that's
yo,
why I said, like, that's why I be
Kevin's
telling
gonna
people,
break
dog,
that
you don't
shit.
have to prove yourself to nobody, dog. At the end of the day, well, that's how you feel. I'm just like, or I keep it to my head, like, all right, whatever.
Right,
Kevin,
Kev. So we
I
come to
am
these
not about to
lives.
fight toe and toe to somebody else's opinion. Whatever it is, what it is.
And look, we come to these lives, right? And it's a simple question. It's basic, but I guess we feel like we got to do it for the vine. We got to come up with some
Hmm.
super intellectual sounding. And that's when we start twisting up crap and just not sticking to basics.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm,
It'll get confusing.
hey yo, Kev,
mm,
somebody in the comments called me young. That's so offensive.
Oh man.
mm.
Oh man.
That's so offensive, man.
Mm-mm-mm.
It is very
You better
offensive.
prove yourself to them. Let them know you're not
You better
young.
prove it.
Man, I'ma cancel.
You better go
Man,
debate and you better go
I'ma
debate with
cancel.
them.
I'ma cancel my play later.
Yeah, do that.
Oh,
Oh,
I was about to order some juice
oh,
boxes, but you know what? I'ma chill on that.
mm.
They can get your juice washed. Not the. I just thought about it. He said I'm canceling now. I need to say that I'm young. I'm not about to confirm it. I
Kev,
don't even know.
Kev, I know what you was about to say, bro. That was wild.
Oh, that song got stuck in my head. It's the last time I heard it. Who was that? Young Jock came up with that song. I think. Uh, we have to not let people tell us who we are, how we
I,
should treat each other, and it's on us. Let people. We have to not let. Well, that's something you can't control. It's just about how you take it. Or, but yeah, it's depending on how you receive it, right? Or how you let it affect yourself off what other people say. So yeah,
mm,
you can't let another person stop another person from
I'm about to
whatever
have an
people want to
opinion.
say.
Yeah,
I'm about
have an
to
opinion.
I'm
And
about to I'm about to use a different tactic. I never used this tactic on this app. To get at somebody, but I'm gonna try something different. So wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck.
Uh-oh. Ouch.
If this works out,
wow.
yeah, we'll have some good videos coming soon. If this works
Uh-oh.
out.
You talking about that situation or something
No,
else?
no, no, no. I'm talking about somebody else.
Uh-oh.
His name rhymes with no legs.
I knew he was about to say something. He was talking about that for. So you must have got that info on them because I heard the name was in their mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I can't wait till you put the Will Smith picture up there.
Oh yeah. I just got to do some work. I just got to do some recon.
hmm Boy.
A little bit of recon work.
It is crazy because you got a small following, but so many people know you.
Nah, that's a fact, son. That's a fact.
That's crazy.
I was in AP's page yesterday. She was talking about Miss Brandon, and I didn't know what was going on. So I just hopped in there. I said a couple words like, "Yo, what's going on?" And then automatically, her and the people in the panel, they was like, "Nah, chill. That's OC. Nah, chill. Mute him. Get him out of here." I'm like, damn, bro.
Didn't even give him a chance.
Like, I'm just trying to live. I ain't about to hurt nobody. But
I'm
no,
scared.
I came back 2 seconds later on a different page, but it was all good.
hmm
True, just cuts out.
I got 30 minutes with y'all. Well, is I'm gonna leave straight up? Yeah, I got 30 minutes with y'all, man. I just wanted to get this stuff out. And at least we learned about a few things and
Hey,
different things.
hey, listen, if your pool does not have chlorine, don't ask me to get in it.
Uh-oh.
Hey, listen. If if random people go in your pool, don't ask me to go in it
You
because
gonna
y'all
take it up a
saw.
step.
Because y'all saw the story with the girl that was
Yeah.
at the and she was on her little p word. her little cycle, and she
Mm.
jumped in the pool and noticed blood was running down. Only thing she did was wet it
Ew.
like into the pool, and then she was like, and then in the voiceover she was like, "Well, you know what? I might as well just swim a lap." That is disgusting, bro.
Ew.
Mm-mm-mm.
That's nasty.
And they gonna
I think
post
that,
it like it was. And I thought about that. She posted. The
Right.
freak type of trifling stuff is that?
and then we switched to using like salt instead of chlorine. Hell, I want that chlorine to burn the hell out my eyes. I'm not getting in no pool that ain't got no chlorine in it.
Salt. They throw
They
salt in there?
no, what I'm saying is don't
Oh.
use salt now instead of chlorine. Some kind of salt to clean it.
Oh, okay. That sounds burning.
Like
Very burning. Worse
industrial.
than chlorine.
Oh man, give me the chlorine. Burn me, damn it.
Uh,
Hold on. I know Wednesday is short on her rent this month, so let me do this real quick.
Hey, what are you doing?
okay.
And what are you talking
Okay.
about?
Okay.
No, no, no.
Get
It's
that.
okay. I didn't want to put your business out there. I know you short.
Oh, you so sweet. Look at you. Thank you for them 2 cents. I'm gonna use it.
Hey,
Mm.
yo, listen. Wednesday,
Gotta
you
make
could
wonders with them.
retire now.
They're worth more now?
You could retire.
Oh shit. I mean, shoot, I don't mean to cuss. I'm sorry. Let me stop. It's
Yes,
Sunday.
you do. You comfortable right now, so that's why you cussing.
I don't know about where you are, Kevin. What's the temperature? It's 99 here.
Like I think it's like 70 maybe? No, it's probably about 60 or something like that.
Where the heck are you?
I'm in Michigan, Detroit.
Oh my God, it's 99 degrees in the south.
Oh my. I do gotta look at. You want me to look at the? I want to look at
Now,
the
there you
thing.
go, Wednesday. You could pay all them bills.
Oh
Thank you.
my.
Thank you. Thank
Got a
you.
whole dollar or something to yourself.
I love you so
Thought
much.
they take
Most
half.
definitely. Hey, yo. Now, hey, yo, Petty. Do you want me to call your job and make like a bomb scare or something?
Petty, I can't see the comments, but I hear you're here. Hello, Sissy. How are
Now,
you?
now, Petty said someone call my job and get out of what? What Petty? What Petty? Write that over, yo. I
I
can't
think I
stand when
get
people
it.
do that, bro.
Not to go back, but it's just the person who is toxic and vibrating at a low frequency.
Hey, yo, Petty. Do you want me to call your job and like make a bomb scare?
Uh-oh. Bomba clot.
I'll do it.
I'm like, I think I went the wrong way.
Nah, you definitely went the wrong way, bro.
They be really working even harder after that.
Petty, just say the word, Petty. I'm with it.
Said I'm gonna get petty, petty.
I'll no man, I'll catch a felony today.
Oh, that most definitely a felony.
Nah, that's a
Mm.
fact. I'll catch one today. Okay.
Is that you were trying to protect a woman? We
Who?
just talking about that.
Nam, you say what?
I said, that you protecting a woman?
Oh no, 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 no.
You getting a
Definitely not,
felony
bro.
over a woman? We
Nah,
just talking about that earlier.
nah, definitely not. I just
Just
know
check.
them. Nah, I just know there's some men in there too. You know what I'm saying?
It's, oh man. I swear I get one of those away when we turn the topic back to the it go in a circle again. That'd be so funny. Like, hold it, was that you, man? About it? You just said control your emotion, then you just cut somebody out.
Facts,
That just be so funny, dog.
facts. The funniest thing I've ever had happen was well one of them was sometime last year. This lady came on my live and we were talking, and everybody was being super respectful. And she just didn't like one thing, and she was like, "Hey, thank you for having me on your page, OC, etc., etc." I mean, I'm really a super. I think you were on there, Kev. She was like, "I'm really a super positive person,
Mhm.
and I mean, I want to see everybody win, etc., etc." And before she left, she was like, "I hope everybody on the panel dies," and she left. And I was like, "What?" Yeah. I think you were on there, Kev. Bro, listen, this was last year sometime.
No, I'm just thinking about the sense that's not making. What the heck? How you go that low?
Hey yo,
I get your feelings hurt, but dang.
no man. Hey yo, Kevin Holbert. Yo, he is in a whooped situation. Hold on, hold on. Before I say something else, let me go on his page real quick.
Back to work, my bees. Back to work, my bees. Hey, I'm lost. Oh, oh God.
That's weird how y'all see one thing and I see something else. This stuff say real Spock on mine.
No, no, sorry. I'm reading his name on the bottom, not the
Oh, you was
screen.
already on it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you got the real name on the front. Oh,
My stuff be showing up. What
that
the
thing
heck?
that thing's
She
glitching.
dropped.
Yeah, but see, you gotta like I be clicking on their pictures.
Okay.
I don't know why people be having they actual full name. I mean, on this app.
Mm.
Now, but you know what? Let me take a screenshot of Kevin's name because who knows? Maybe one day Kevin's gonna try to come at me and I might have his full name.
I care.
Nah, this dude name. The real Spock. You talking about him?
Wow.
It's three Kevs in here. Say no.
Oh,
Yo,
he's saying your
yo,
name.
Kev,
Really?
yo, Kev, Kev.
Yeah.
Why these old people putting their full names? I mean, in the comments.
Kevin Herbert.
Does he not know where?
Herbert.
I mean,
Wow.
does he not know where he is?
hmm Have
I
the
guess
whole
not.
address on there.
Facts and like 2.5.
Hey, yo.
Was you
eh,
there? You see that one with what's his name? Omega had somebody's whole address on the whole thing. Like, don't play with me. That dude had.
Hey,
He
I
was
don't.
not
man.
playing.
Hey, I don't blame it. I
I
don't.
even Kev the comment had somebody everything about that person.
Mm. Oh my.
I
Hey,
said, what in the world?
hey, yo, does anybody know Doctor No Leg's real name?
Nah.
Hmm.
I gotta figure that out.
Do he really got no legs?
He said she was in the
It's, I
phone.
be hearing you say that a lot.
That Wednesday?
You got me
What you
thinking
doing
if
in
he
the
really
phone?
just on this. That's why he's so mad at so many stuff.
Yo, something wrong with you.
I don't know. I encountered him a couple times. That was about it.
But have you ever seen him stand up?
You getting somewhere with that one?
Hey,
Exactly.
clown.
Exactly.
What's up, Kev?
What's the deal, man? How you feeling?
All right, all right. Who this joker think I worried about him?
Mm.
Yeah, I tell my whole name, Herbert
Wait,
Kevin
I
Hogan.
mean, he said Joker.
I'm mixed, black, and I'm
What does
proud and don't care.
what does Joker mean in your I mean, in your generation? I don't know what that means.
Oh, that's your problem, not mine.
I don't know what it means in your generation.
It doesn't matter. If you can't figure it out, that's your problem, not mine. I'm good.
Izzy is a stranger in the danger. What the heck? What's the deal, man? You got somebody you want me to read the Bible with real quick? I'm ready to tear somebody up. I be
Wait,
loving it, man. I be trying to hurry up, and anybody that be talking about that, I'm like, oh, yeah, throw me in there.
Mm-hmm.
Tell them something real quick. Teach these young whippersnappers. You know what I'm saying?
wait,
That ain't
what?
what judgment meant.
Wait, what's going on?
Nothing. I was talking about.
You be, you be having lives, talking about the Bible and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's my belief. I don't talk about it all the time, but that's my belief.
And
Yeah, that's his belief.
I
I'm
mean,
the exact opposite,
the stuff you the
but I
new
still
things
listen
you
to him.
find out about, the new thing you find out about people.
What?
I mean, you think you know somebody.
Hmm. Yeah. Everybody got something they believe in. I think. I think. I don't
Yeah,
know.
exactly. Exactly. I believe that every human is a piece of God. It's not a man up in the sky. I believe that everybody, God is within you. It's an energy, not a man in the sky. That's what I believe.
I got something for that then.
Mm-hmm.
Wait till wait till I come with that topic. I got a topic for that one though. Do you believe you
Cool.
a God?
I believe everyone is.
I'm gonna get somewhere. I can't wait to do that topic now. I can't wait now. I love it. I was trying to wait for that situation though.
Yes,
Like I said,
I believe it's an energy, not a man in the sky. That's what I believe.
I ain't no man though,
And I
but
believe, man wrote the books
Wait,
that
hold on.
y'all
Wait,
get
hold on,
ran
Kev.
by.
You said ain't no man.
it's not. No, it's.
That's
I
my
think it's
opinion.
way above what we call it a man, but it ain't a man how we want to say it is. It's a
Right,
creator for sure.
Now what is it? A
right.
fish? Now what is it? A fish?
It could be a lion. It could be whatever. It's energy.
You can
I'm
be
gonna call it
whatever you want.
energy. It's energy.
Energy.
It's something that a human can't.
Right. Can't fathom. Most people can't fathom it. It's way beyond. So they make up
It's
stuff.
way beyond.
Yeah.
I don't. Even if that. Oh, you baby, you got me want to talk about it so bad though. But no, mine's a little different though, so I can talk about this today.
Yeah, I'm about to say
So
this
Right,
topic.
right.
yeah. So even with that, right? Do you think we created all this ourselves?
You think it's small mind. I didn't say that at all.
Huh?
You think it's small minded. I didn't say that at all.
I mean, whatever. Besides what I'm thinking, I'm just saying. Tell me what you think. Not my mind. I'm
I
asking you
think
a
the
question.
aliens helped
I'm
out. The
telling you,
aliens helped out.
it's an energy. It's
Okay, you
in
got to explain it though.
everything.
Like you got to really know what you're talking about. Just don't put it
I'm
bland and
trying
tell
to
me. Just
explain
tell
it
me
to
what
you,
it's.
but you keep cutting me off. You ain't let me finish.
Okay.
You ready?
Go ahead.
It God is an energy. Okay, He's within everything. We're an extension of Him. He uses us to explore. You understand what I'm saying? That we are all a piece of Him. It's not a separate entity. You understand?
So, hmm. So we part of something that you said that ain't real.
He didn't really say
No,
nothing.
I didn't say nothing was. No, I didn't say anything wasn't real. I didn't ever say that.
So, so we coming from somewhere, right?
Exactly. Energy.
Okay. Oh, there we go. So we saying the same exact thing. The same exact thing.
Right. Except that I don't believe in the books written
Something
by men.
created
I
all
just
this. At
don't
the end of
believe
the
in
day,
the
that's all
book.
I'm getting to.
I just don't believe in the books that have been changed 1,000 times over, rewritten a
You
thousand
believe in Black
times over.
History books?
I believe in history, true
Okay, you
history,
believe in that, right?
true history. Yes,
So what's
because there's
true
so much.
history to you?
They've been rewritten and changed over time too. So you really don't know for sure most
Okay, I
of
was
it.
about to get somewhere because I'm trying to see where you gonna stand 10 toes on. Because I was about to say,
I stand 10 toes down on everything. What I think.
so what is the truth to you then?
Who knows?
Wait, what?
Who knows? All you
Okay,
can you can't you weren't there. I wasn't there. But
exactly, and
we
I'm
know
open
stuff
to that. I know
happened.
that.
We know the results of what happened up to now. We know the
Yeah.
results
When
and
I
where
tell
we
you
are,
I'm open
where we
minded, I am
stand.
open minded. I already know. But
Yeah, me
I
too. I'm
just trying
open
to find the
minded
people
too.
that's yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
trying to find the people that's 10 toes of what they believe in and say this is it. You know what I'm
You
saying?
Right.
want to
I don't
fight
think
and
Okay.
go?
nobody in this earth can tell me that.
Nobody.
Right. You shouldn't be in nobody like that because it's impossible
It's
unless
impossible.
you've been
Yes,
here since the beginning of time.
that's what I'm getting to. That's what I be trying to get to, right? And even
Right.
with that, we're not going to believe that. It's up to us to believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? We can't because they said it. We can't be like, oh, you know what you right. No, that'd be being naive. You know what I'm saying? Because anybody can say
Exactly.
I came here from billions of years ago.
Right. I
What the
was
heck?
taught to question everything as a young kid. Question
Yeah,
everything.
that's how I am. That's exactly how I am.
Knowledge. Yeah, knowledge is power, you know?
Yeah. Uh, I'm literally when I like I said, I'm open to anything. But like I said, all the tools we feel can build our current life with. So that's why I don't try to
Right. You
deem anybody
choose.
else's
Yeah.
beliefs. Huh?
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. You choose. Like I
Yeah.
said, why you think it's 100 different religions?
Yeah, right.
They choose to believe one thing and another group believe another thing.
Yeah.
So it's like it's all asinine. Just believe in the greater good. That's what I believe. Just be good.
Okay.
Don't hurt
I feel you on
others.
that.
you know, do unto others. I believe that.
Okay,
That's what I believe.
I feel you
If
on
you're
that.
cruel and mean to somebody, what you expect. You're gonna get it back.
Yeah, exactly. I feel you on that. That makes sense.
I believe in karma. There you go.
I don't.
What you put out there is what you get back.
Now that's
What
one
you,
thing I don't believe in. No, I don't believe in
yeah,
that.
I
I do
believe in
believe
what you
things
put
in
out
life is
there is what you.
predestined, though.
Yeah. What you put out there is what you get back. That's what I
But you
believe.
don't.
There we go.
This is the reason. I'm gonna tell you the reason why I don't believe it in that way, because it don't use you don't usually get it, and I do believe it. Whatever energy you pay attention to is what you gonna see. So if all I see is good, because
That
it's
too.
good and bad in this world, right? It's good energy and
Yeah.
bad energy in this world. You see what I'm saying? But
Exactly.
if you
Exactly.
focus on having a mentality
Only
that,
this.
hey, I did something wrong, so something wrong is gonna happen to me. Eventually, you're gonna prove yourself right. But if you could say, if I
Oh, if
did
you
something
believe
right,
that.
huh?
Right. Right.
Yeah, it's,
Right.
it's literally
I
whatever you
understand.
choose to
Yeah.
look at. You know what I'm saying? That's how I figured it out. Because the reason why I'm gonna say the story again. The reason why I stopped believing in karma itself, right? Because it's like I was looking at it like, because like this thing
Uh-huh.
opened my eyes when my apartment got broke into one day and stuff. When I came back in from an event or whatever, and I was like, what the heck did I do for this? You know what I'm saying? I was like, what the freak? But then in my mind could have been like,
I
uh,
understand.
huh? Say it
I
again.
understand. I had that
Yeah.
happen to me. Somebody robbed me blind. Yep, stole
Yeah,
everything
and
out
then
of my
you be like,
apartment when I
"Dang,
was
did I
gone
do
on
something when
vacation.
I was a kid or something?" That's why I'm like, I'd rather have that
Right.
mentality of, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather have that mentality of. That's why I say everything happened for a reason. That's the mentality I got now. I know it happened for
Yeah.
whatever. It was
Well,
just, I mean, it could have happened to me. It could have not. I can't focus on, dang, this karma energy. It must have been something I did. That's like a stressful life. You know what I'm saying? And then we don't want karma wished on us, and we
right.
want to justify when karma come to us. Like, oh, it wasn't that bad. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
That
Right.
part.
Right. Look, Kevin. But when that happened to me, it changed my attitude toward belongings, things. It's like, oh
Mm,
well, I can get it again.
yeah,
I just shrugged it off. And
yeah.
it's like now I don't care if you can steal everything I got. I get it again. I'm like, that's the attitude
Mhm.
I got now. I don't give a
Yeah.
darn if
It's
whether I
something you to
lose it
learn
or not.
from,
Yeah,
learn from and grow.
that's what I learned.
Yeah,
I get all that stuff back better.
yeah.
So I don't even care if somebody they could just steal my whole damn house. I don't give a damn. I get another one. It's just stuff.
It was meant to get stolen because
That's
obviously you wasn't there to protect it. So I mean, that's how
right.
I
Yeah,
gotta
I
look
mean,
at
it's
it. That's
just
how you gotta look
when
at
you
it.
gotta think about it. It's just stuff. Think about it.
Yeah.
It doesn't sustain you. Eat. All you need for real. All you need now, not want, need is shelter and food and water.
Hmm.
Basically, right?
I
To
feel you.
live. So
Yeah.
everything else is extra. That's the way I see
Yeah.
it. So I'm always
Everything else
happy.
is
I don't give a darn.
replaceable. Yeah. As long as it
Yeah,
ain't your life getting
exactly.
taken, everything else is replaceable.
Exactly.
Uh,
Exactly. If you think out of that attitude, I'm telling you, your life would be a whole lot
yeah,
less
most
stressful.
definitely. And
People
that's why
wouldn't
I
be
try to get
stressing.
people to think that way. Right. That's what I do.
Yeah.
It's a positive way to look at it. And that's good. Wolf in the
So many
building,
people
man.
want to accumulate so much money.
What's good,
And look,
brother?
how many people get buried with $1 million with them when you go 6 foot
Boy,
under?
boy, right? Exactly. Exactly. All this for nothing. I'm trying to
How
make all
many
this money and
U-Hauls?
then end up in the grave tomorrow. What? For what?
Right. And how many U-Hauls do you see at the graveyard? Come on,
Uh-huh.
just think about it. You can't touch it. Why worry about
You got to make the best out of your life you live in the day at the moment. Don't be, I mean,
Enjoy it.
okay, how did I word it
Live in
yesterday?
the moment.
You learn from the
Live in the
past,
moment.
you live in the present, and you prepare for the future. That's how you're supposed to live your life.
Prepare. Right. Don't worry about the future.
Don't
Prepare
worry
for the
about it.
future.
Right. That's
That's
anxiety. If you worry about the past,
the
that's
other
like,
word.
what they call
Yeah.
that? I
I can't remember. I know exactly what you're talking
Yeah,
about. Yeah.
but I forgot. I can't think of it though.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry about it coming up and what didn't already happen. Live in the moment.
Live in the
Each
moment,
moment.
yo.
Live it. That's it. And you'll be so much happier. They'd be like, why
Hmm.
you always be happy? I'm like, because I don't
You
care.
gotta be. You
I'm
gotta
happy at
be,
this
because
moment.
tomorrow is not promised. I was literally talking about that yesterday too. Like, why sit there? You know, people be like, I'm gonna forgive when I want to forgive. I'm gonna do this. This is my timing, but your timing is not promised. Tomorrow you can
Right.
literally not be here. So people be acting like that you got all the time in the world. You can get in a car accident
Exactly.
the next second, or just getting off live. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's why you got
Exactly.
to try to live the best moment while you got it.
Exactly. Why you got it. If you live in the moment, you'll be eternally happy. If
It's still
you can
OC,
do
bro.
that. That's me. That sounds like that don't bother me, man. No more. I used to be the one who once worried and wanted to be a billionaire and all that when I was in my 20s and all
Hmm.
that. By
Yeah.
the time I got to 50, I was like, damn, time for going by fast as heck. Hell with all that crap. I'm just gonna be happy.
Hmm.
Hey man, he might want to have to stick around with a lot of old people here because we making it to ages where the youngsters ain't even getting close to just yet.
That, exactly.
So
Yeah, yeah,
you know what I'm
really.
saying? You
Yeah.
talking
You
about you want to
You
leave
know,
a
he
lot of
trying to,
old people here. You
he
gotta
just trying
Yeah.
to
you
trick
A
us
lot of
in.
youngsters
yeah,
ain't making it.
yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. Like I
he
said,
was
I
being
just turned
funny.
60 a couple months ago. So yeah.
He,
You feel me?
he
You
was
better
being he
stick
was being
around in
funny,
here
but
while
what
the
he don't
good people
realize that he
live.
can learn something. You know what I mean? From a lot of
Man,
people. But when people think they more wise that than others, then they they foul off by ways.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know why he's
man, we
doing it though,
already know
kid.
how that be, man. I mean, like it don't even make no sense though. But like
He
if
cool
it's
though.
people in here more knowledgeable than I am, man, let me get in here and get all this knowledge. You know, I mean, like it's a lot of stuff that's going on right now, and for us to be too old, man, we not too old, man. We well seasoned. There's a difference.
Right.
Yeah,
You know what
everybody
I'm
can learn
saying?
something from somebody. Even a child can teach an adult something sometimes. You
Yes,
just don't
Man,
yes,
see it.
facts.
right.
Because they see the world without bias, a child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes a child is smarter than an adult.
Hmm.
If you're
I
willing to listen
realized,
to him.
I realized a bias. I think all the stuff I was talking about last night, I did go on a whole long thing I was talking
Man.
about. But a bias, I can understand it a little bit. It's a protection mechanism that we have too. You know what I'm saying? Especially
Right.
depending on
Yeah.
what we experience in our life and all that stuff. So I can understand it, but it's up to you. Just like ego, right? It's up to you to put it
Hmm.
to the side to actually hear another person out, because you can learn some things. But a lot of us don't be trying to override that bias we be having on certain situations.
Right.
Just
Right.
because
And
somebody
a
younger
lot
than you, that don't mean you can't get taught. Just because somebody
of
haven't
Yeah.
experienced a relationship or something like that, that mean they don't know what they talking about.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right. Yeah.
saying?
That drives me
man,
nuts
these
when
people
people
better start
discount young
learning
people.
children.
I'm like, some of these young people is sharper than most of these Gen Xers and all the other generations because they came out. They sharp. These younger people are sharp now, and they
Yeah,
standing
they're
up
a
for
lot
what's
wiser.
right. Yeah,
They real
they stand up
wise.
for what's right. Yeah, they you know it's crazy to work 50 years and get a
Mm-hmm.
watch and die. They know it's
I
crazy.
mean, like, man, my thing is, man, these people better start learning how to tell the truth like children.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
kids will tell you the truth. They don't care if it hurt your feelings or not. They ain't even
Exactly.
Exactly.
worried about your
Exactly.
feelings. They know what's true. They gonna tell you what's true. Don't ask if you ugly, knowing you ugly. You can't ask no
Don't
kid that, man. Them
They
kids,
will tell you.
man, them kids
They
be
don't hold
telling
back.
me
Straight up.
immediately, bro.
You look like Candyman.
Man, I'm sitting there, man. Look, I promise you, bro. I'm standing in line. I ain't gonna tell what store it was, man. But them kids behind it, but this person just wasn't even smelling right. Of course, we ain't gonna say nothing as adults, man. That kid was like, "Ma, he stank."
He
I
stinks.
hmm
said, "Boy,
hmm
that's tough."
You
Man,
better be like,
straight out, man. It's
Boy,
just the truth, and
that's
that's what we
shut
facts.
need to
up,
learn. I say
shut
people
up.
need to learn to speak the truth like children, man. You
Like
speak the
children, I
truth
like
like
that.
children, man.
That's
Let's
good.
get it. I mean, like, cause them kids, like, man, they not thinking about like all of this other stuff. People be like, no, don't say that. No,
Don't
why
say that.
not? If it's
Right.
true,
He's
if
not
it's
fat.
true,
He's
then
thick
why?
boned.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it's true, then it's just true. I really
They got
wanted to
no
turn
cut
around
card.
and be like, yeah, fam, you do stink, fam. You need to handle that. I wanted to turn around and say that so bad. Like, yeah, fam, Shorty ain't lying. You bumping over here, man. You knew you was smelling like that before you came out the house, fam.
Mm-hmm.
Supposed to fix that. But,
Yup.
I mean, like, we taught to hold in the truth. Maybe if we
Mm-hmm.
wasn't taught to hold in the truth, then maybe things would be a lot different around here because a
It
lot of
would be.
people now creating things that they think that's true, and then we
Mm-hmm.
already know that it's not. You know,
Hmm.
maybe if I mean, like maybe if we'd have took that step to say, hey, look, don't hide the truth. People like if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Man,
Mm-hmm.
just the truth ain't nice. The truth ain't
It
never
ain't.
nice. The truth,
It
man. That's
ain't.
why
Yeah.
it's called the ugly truth. You know,
Mm.
that's why it's
Mm.
called the
Yeah.
What
ugly
they say,
truth.
the
The
truth will
truth.
set you free.
Man, the truth will
And it
set you
will.
free all day
You've
Like
long.
heard
these
that, right? The
sayings,
truth will
these
set you
sayings
free.
never made sense to me when I was younger. And as I
You've
get
heard it.
older and stuff, I'm like, this stuff makes
Yeah,
sense.
man. People
Yeah.
like, man,
If you know, what's the other one? They got another one that
Yeah.
dang, it's so many sayings that make so much sense when you get older, and it just show how our mentality is. When we mature, we actually like these sayings start making sense. That's why I
How it
give grace to
changes.
people that don't understand certain things, because
Right.
I'm like, I was once that person that didn't understand these sayings and stuff, because it just sound like rah rah, because I wanted to live a life of wants and instead of doing stuff I want to need. I mean, I need, you know.
Right.
Hey,
Right.
That
hey,
makes
here's another truth right now, though. Let me get that mic behind you. Quit playing. I need that mic behind you, Kev. Sitting over there, you ain't doing
you
nothing.
know
Every
I
time
you
you
know
on
I got
live,
you,
you
man.
ain't
I ain't
doing
got no
nothing with
problem,
it. It's
man.
just sitting there,
You do
man.
too much in this community
You
for
know what
to
I'm
not give
saying?
you
Let
a
me get
mic or
that mic.
something.
You over there just sitting. Every time I get in your live, that mic right there behind you. You ain't even talking in it, man.
Got two of them
Come
things.
on, man. Look, let me get 50% off on that, man. Something,
I got you. I'll
man.
give it to you for free because I need you to be speaking,
Man,
man.
let me
You
get that
helping too
mic
many
though,
people
man.
out to
Look,
not have that.
hey,
You
look,
know what I'm
y'all
saying?
heard
I
him
know
though,
you're gonna
right?
do right with the mic.
Y'all heard him, right? I'm gonna hold you
Pause.
to that, bro, because I'm gonna message you
Oh
like on
Lord,
that
yeah,
mic that
Paul.
though. I'm drop that address and everything. I'm gonna hold you to that one. I'm gonna need that. Wrap that up. I ain't trying to hear
For
no
sure.
Yeah.
excuses. I know what time you get off work
For
too.
sure.
So
Oh Lord.
For sure.
well, it is.
Low key, I'll grab you. I'll buy you one shoot. I'll get
I
you
know
one
what
off
time
of
you
because
get
shoot,
off
I
work.
want your
Don't be
messages
tripping.
out, man. You helping people. It's worth it. So
But y'all
that's a good
see,
investment. You know what I'm
and
saying?
fella, right? Thanks, brother. Though I appreciate you. But do
Yeah.
fellas, I want y'all to know too, man, that I'm gonna be doing a live real soon.
Mm,
And my
mm,
live is actually gonna be about some facts that I researched and that I found about this feminist movement, brothers.
mm,
And I went
Mm,
and looked it up. And when I looked it up, I could not believe what I researched. I researched this lady named Gloria Steifen. I think
mm.
Gloria Steifen or Steinman like that. This woman is the reason why black women are
Yes.
extreme feminists to this day. And she was a I'm not making this up. TikTok, this is for entertainment purposes only because it's facts. I went and looked it up. And plus it's on TikTok too. She
Mm-hmm.
was
mm.
a CIA spy who
Yes.
infiltrated schools to
Yes, sir.
get black women to not like black men.
Yes, sir.
Mm.
She and
Yes,
a
sir.
lady by the name of Michelle. I she used this sister to write a book, and they were talking. They called Harriet Tubman and all the other black women stupid, and that they were UGLY because they were because they were helping black men. I couldn't
Mm.
believe what I was reading. TikTok, this for entertainment purposes only. Don't block me, don't none, because I
Did
got
they
it.
throw the F1? I think
Look
they
at
put the
these
F1s in here too, I think.
yeah, man, they got the F1s in here regular.
Yeah,
Man,
catch
it
up with
said
the pictures.
facts, brother. I could not believe it. She also went undercover as a Playboy bunny as well.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, to it go in and infiltrate. Talking about she was looking for to see why men were so misogynistic. TikTok. Sorry, there's that word. But brother, I said, man, no. I said this is not real. Because
Mm.
that wasn't my belief. You feel me? I was
Mm.
thinking completely different. Like, nah, that they did. Yeah, this is happening. We got the sisters that's come, but come. I stand corrected
Mm.
with the information that I found. And brother, it was so many facts, and it was also facts that were coming out of this woman's own mouth. And I
Didn't she
said,
do it?
man, and the woman that supposedly had wrote the books that everybody started following or whatever, it was something that happened that she had to go into hiding for 2 years, bro.
Mm.
She had to go
And did,
hiding for 2 years. Man, wait till you see the post, wait till you see the
You getting on live
information
today?
that
You
I
said
put up there, bro. Huh?
you getting on today?
Nah, man, I ain't
Oh,
gonna get on today though, man.
okay,
This is my chill day right now. You know what I'm
okay.
saying? It's football today. But but brothers, I promise y'all, I'm not making none of this stuff up.
we
I mean,
know.
Kev, you know how I am, man. You know I go do a lot of research before I start speaking about
For
Hey,
sure.
anything.
Wolfgang. Wolfgang,
Period.
did
What's going
she
on,
did
bro?
she do a did she do a podcast and she did a television show on uh one of those feminist groups?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was, and not only that, man, she was funded by them that they
Yeah.
created.
Right.
They actually created an award that never existed just to give to her to make it seem like that this woman was on the upper echelon of
Mm-hmm.
positive
Mm-hmm.
feminist movement. But brothers, I mean, like that is not True, she infiltrated the black. It was the black. They degraded the black revolutionaries, and
Right.
they changed. But it's so much information that I gathered. I said, man, you know what? The women, our black women, need to know this. They need to know that they were actually tricked. And dude, this woman went to different colleges. That's the reason why the young black women in college believe the things that they do, simply because this woman built a system that infiltrated colleges to get to the black women. I said, man, you gotta be kidding me. This is not a real story. And guess what was the word behind that colon right there? You know, the colon between the numbers? The word in front of that was FACTS. Facts. Facts in caps. I said, brothers. I said, man, I kind of figured why some things was going in the way the perspective if it was going, and believe it or not, guess when it happened, my dear brothers? 1968.
Mm.
Guess what happened in 1970? The Welfare Act.
Mm.
Guess who was 2 years ahead of the game to separate the black man and the black woman? They was already ahead of the game, brothers. Already ahead of the game. And we know that $85,000 is equivalent a lot to today than it was then. So $85,000 was a lot of money back in 1960s to 1970s. You know, if you look at it now, this is the money that was given to this woman and given to what she was doing to infiltrate the black community, to separate the black women from the black men. And guess what, my fellas? It worked.
Yeah, it did. It did.
It
Hey, what you
Go
remember
ahead.
the name of that book, Wolfgang?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because I want to say I seen that on Amazon, but I can't. I'm not quite sure. I mean, on Amazon.
I don't remember the name of the book, but what I did go research, you know, this woman, because when of course, Google not gonna tell you the stories you need to know. So I
Right.
hit Google first just to see. Google talking of giving this woman the highest of praises, talking about she was great for all of this stuff like that. Oh, she was fantastic. She grew up with a bad childhood and all of this stuff like that, so that because we all know that women are more empathetic than men. So
Right.
they, use that. Oh my God, she was like, it's a good thing using that. She grew up to be all this and all that, brother. But they were not. I went and did a further digging, and Google did not mention the other stuff that I found out about her that were facts. And
Hmm.
the reason why she did it to the, and attached herself to the black women in the black community. I said, okay, then Google, why do every time somebody be like Google and I be like, yeah, whatever. I'm not Googling nothing. Google is part of it. I mean, like, but let something be wrong with a black man or a black woman or it's troublesome. Google got that
That
put
boy
there all
first
over the place.
first
That
search.
thing go first.
Yeah.
That thing go first. Let Google say, for instance, let me become the first black. Google is gonna put dirt up about me before they even mention that.
Mm.
The first black billionaire who spent time in jail, that word's, what I'm saying?
Hmm. Yeah.
You know
Hmm.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They lead with that though. But this woman infiltrated our black sisters, brothers. Y'all hear what I'm saying right now? Y'all don't believe me, man. I
I
promise you,
believe
when
you.
I put it up, y'all gonna be
That
like,
makes
man,
sense.
what the dub?
Yeah. Hey, Wolfgang, I truly believe you because I remember seeing something on that before. I don't recall the book, but I know you know. I know you know.
Oh
But
yeah.
you speak in number of facts because
Hmm.
I mean, we didn't really have to. We just have to pay attention to society and see what's going on. Something had to be behind this that's going on now. While we rah against each other.
Right,
Hmm.
right. It's always something though, brother. That's the
Yeah.
reason why. That's the reason why, like me, my brother Kev, like other brothers like us, when we go live, that's why we don't get as many viewers as we supposed to get.
Right.
There's a
Yep.
reason
Yep.
why.
It's
You know what I'm
planned. It's
saying?
all
I
planned.
mean, And here's another fact, okay? Remember when I was telling you that this dude had a live up with just all our black women on there being disrespectful to each other, gross, talking bad about each other. I never heard. I have, but I mean, like on the content like this, I'm like, we supposed to be talking about black unity, respect for each other.
Right.
These women were literally on here. I mean, like, you a B. I bet you when I was talking like dudes, when I see you in the street, I'm like, wait a minute, these are women talking. This dude had 3.5K viewers in there.
Why I feel like you talking about that one dude? His
Bruh,
initials BP.
yeah, I think so.
You
Brother,
talking about that simp
I
king, the simp
requested to
king of
go.
the dang on
Man,
internet? That dude
I
used to annoy
requested
me.
to go live on that. That brother just completely kicked my live. Your live have been rejected.
Mm,
Like women to argue with each other. Come on,
mm.
y'all tap the screen. If y'all want to keep this live going, you what up, man? That live supposed to be immediately shut down by TikTok
Right.
with all the stuff that
They
these
don't care
women were
about
saying.
us. I told you.
These women were literally talking about unaliving each other like dudes.
It's still up there talking, right?
It's still up there talking.
No
I'm like,
hate
man,
speech, no,
TikTok.
I don't understand. It makes no sense.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
they
I
push
know
the
TikTok
trash. They
see
push
this.
the trash. We know this. They push the negative. You know, if
Man,
anybody positive, they shut you down. Crazy.
yeah, facts. I know TikTok is like really hearing all of this and seeing this right now. There's
I don't
no
care.
way. Ain't no way in hell. Bro, I went live and got suspended in less than 4 minutes.
Are you serious?
Wow.
And I had one person on
They said Wolf is back.
on my
Get him.
page. Yeah,
Yep.
literally. I was suspended in less than 4 minutes talking about hate speech. And the only thing I was talking about was brothers and sisters finding ways to come together to make things better. And I was holding men and women accountable for the situations that was going on. And TikTok suspended me for hateful speech.
I
Oh
wonder
yeah.
why. I wonder why he's seen you in a while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Man, I
Until the
tell you,
other
man,
day.
because TikTok gonna be mad when cause look, my book, brother, it's about to be this #1 seller. It's already the #1 release. You go look at my book, look for my book on Amazon. It's the first book you're gonna find in that situation. The first book you go find when it says 90-day rules for men with standards. My book is the top one, 5 stars, above Steve Harvey's book.
And you know what I find
Mm.
funny? You know what I find funny? When certain people post certain things, they don't nothing happen. When I repost the exact same thing, it gets silence when I post it. I'm like, all I
Mm.
did was repost this.
Man,
What's up with that?
I just
I,
made a post. you know, Like, man, because, and lies, people like women are delusional and stuff like that. And women be like, we're not delusional. No women around here delusional. That's just some myth or whatever. I just made a post that this woman said, congratulations to me. I married myself December 10th. I said, wait, what?
What?
You did what again? Repeat that. This woman said, congratulations to me. I spent $4,000 on my marriage because I married myself.
Crazy.
My brother, I look, I just purchased your book, my brother.
Oh, brother, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I
You're welcome.
appreciate it, brother. And look, man, Kev, no, man, the book tough, bro. It's real
oh
simple,
yeah.
man.
Yep.
It's just 41 reading pages.
Yeah.
It's talking about how the do's and don'ts that man's not supposed to do. I start with the don'ts first. Don't do this. But page 1 of my book, brother, tells a man to take accountability right off top. Page 1.
Hey.
Hey, 5 stars, y'all. Y'all see it, man. 5
Yeah,
stars. It's the
they
reason
probably
why it's
skip
5
past that
stars.
Yo,
part
hey,
and
your
talk about.
sons, hey,
They
for
probably
sure
skip
show
past that
them
and talk
too,
about your
man.
book like it's bad.
Ready.
Yeah, I'm about to start reading that right now.
Oh yeah.
Brother, I
I'm
mean, like,
already
brother,
on
that
half the page. I've just been on and off though, because I'll be usually reading it when I get on a treadmill and stuff. So.
that first page, brother, immediately tells men to take a look in themselves, fix themselves,
Right.
and take accountability on page 1. On
Mm-hmm.
page 1, brother. And
Right
this
on
is
page one. Right.
this is what they say. They get in, what is a black man doing for the black community? Well, right now, that's what I did. I wrote a book. It's 90-day rules for men with standards, a guideline to becoming a better man. And
Right.
Kev was there. Kev was in my live when women were mad about that. They
Uh
were mad about it, bro. How you gonna be mad about a man becoming better? Then
Just
he's
looking for
Makes
a
no
reason. Just
sense.
looking for a reason. Yeah,
I,
just looking for a reason.
Makes
Yeah.
I,
To be hell.
I said to myself, because I asked the women, because they don't like Spend on dates. Don't do excessive texting and calling. No intimacy, hugging, and kissing within the first 90 days. I tell them, don't pick her up from her house. Don't help her with her kids. Don't help her with her bills. I tell you,
Automatically, all negative.
within this time, don't do none of this stuff because she's only going to see you as a money bag if you do all of this stuff. I
Makes
tell them, look,
sense.
You told
I
the
tell
truth,
them,
and
don't.
they don't want
I
that.
tell
Makes sense because it show
right,
you how many already built off that manipulation type tactic and stuff. They
Right.
got this entitlement mentality, so that's why it's hurting their feelings. But not knowing it's gonna better the whole relationship if they get it together.
right.
That the whole
I tell
community
them,
as a whole.
don't meet friends and family in the beginning because we know friends and family are the most judgmental and the most influential.
Yep.
No, I tell them, look, go to the gym. Don't be staying the night at her house. Don't be doing none of that stuff, man, when you first meet her, man. I mean, like, if once you don't do that, when I say don't overspend on dates, man, you and her can like the same thing, and it won't even cost y'all no more than about $60. If you and her like the same thing, and you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, by you showing her that you not, I'll say no PDA, that's that, that touching and whatever.
Yeah, out in the public. Yep.
Yeah, I'm like, that's because she may not be comfortable with that just yet. So that gives her the opportunity to make the choice.
And even if you comfortable, still want to respect the situation and let it be known. I got control until that. I want to. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Man, I teach the brothers in there about self-control, self-awareness, being self-sustainable.
Right.
Man,
It's about trying to get to know each other, not trying to buy the
that's
person.
it.
Right. Right.
And they was mad. Kev, remember they were mad. Oh, I tell ain't no man. If a man, because they ask for a man to be emotionally stable and emotionally intelligent. I tell a man, do not be immediately emotionally vulnerable. The reason why is because they will immediately see you as weak.
Exactly.
You can't be with the deepest things within her in 1 week. She gonna be like, man, I'm not ready. And the one woman actually got
You
the
automatically in the
guy.
friend zone.
Yeah,
You in the
you in
friend
the friend
zone and get
zone for
used
real.
on.
And
Get
one
used
woman,
on.
you know what though, brother though? Hey, for real though, Spark, this one lady got up there and proved exactly what I said. She said within the first 2 weeks, he was telling me about all this. He was crying and stuff like that. And she was like, I didn't even talk to him no more after that.
Exactly.
And I said, why not? She was like, because he was too emotional. I said, well, then there you have it, fellas. Don't be doing that to yourself. You got to take your time with it. Make sure that this woman has earned your deepest emotions. Don't just be giving them to her. This is what I
People
tell
moving too
men not to
fast.
do.
Yeah, that's what happens. People moving too fast.
Man, women already said, man, the women say it though, Spock. They be like, I don't want no weak man like that. Okay, then. But then the women were arguing, well, if he can't be emotional with me,
Then I
then
can't
what's
be
the
with.
whole point of doing it? I'm like, wait a minute.
Exactly.
You just said you don't want no emotionally weak man, but you want him to be emotional you right in the beginning? That's
Yeah. Right. Contradiction,
Stop
hypocrisy.
talking out both sides of their mouth. Exactly.
man, I swear, man,
I
some of these
want you to do
ladies,
this, but I don't want you to do this.
man, I promise you, some of these ladies just don't need to have a mouth at all. Like, just have an eyes, nose, that's it, and a chin. And a
And it helped the
chin.
community. It
Man,
helped build the community.
for real, man. Like, but because I
What
think
they
it's
say? God gave you 2 ears, 2 eyes, and one mouth.
one mouth.
In one mouth, right?
One
Exactly.
mouth, like, come on, man. But in at the same time, I try to help them, like, because I also talk about the benefits the woman receives when that man does those things. So it's not like she's going in there blinded and don't know why he's not doing it, because I'm a writer, I'm smarter than that. Me and Kev, we talk. Kev been in my lives, man. He hear how we talk. He talk. Like I say, I give ugly truths. So,
They can't stand it.
yeah, and I give explanations in the book. So, brother, if y'all, what I'm saying, when y'all get my book, man, I ain't gonna say if, I say get it, because men like ourselves can hit the reset button too,
Right.
and be like, you know what, hold on, this ain't work, this wasn't working for me before, so I'm gonna take this in a book that was given to me a book and apply it. You know what I'm saying? When you apply it and you evolve into the man that I talk about in this book, can't no woman manipulate you.
Right.
She can't trick you with the vag box. She can't, you know what I'm saying? She can't be disrespectful to you. She can't do none of those things, brother. It doesn't work. She can't penetrate the man the way that she's used to doing it. And it also stops the women, those particular type of women, from getting things from us that they did not earn.
Mm.
Because a woman always talking about you gotta earn this. Like, well, now you gotta earn this. Like, what you mean
And
Think
then
now?
they
about
love
You
this.
it
ain't gotta
though. A
put
real
in work.
woman, or I don't
Think
know if
about
they got
this,
that real
Wolf
definition,
and
but a
Kevin.
woman, an understanding, mature
Yeah,
woman will actually understand it and will respect that to
exactly.
the T. You know what I'm saying?
Mature in the
So,
mind. It's not just age, in
Yep.
the mind.
mhm.
Hey,
Yeah.
look, hey,
What?
BK, you must be reading, brother. You gotta be
Oh
reading.
yeah, I was about to say you. Did you
Gotta
add
be.
BK? Because yeah, he one of my
Look,
main boys, man. He be on tip. He want to learn just as much as I do.
Hey,
hey,
listen,
did you,
Think
hey,
about
brother.
Wolf and Kevin. Aren't you a different person than you was when you were 10, when you were 20, when you were
of
Yeah,
30? You're a
course.
different
Yeah.
person when you were 40, when you were
I
50,
know.
when you're
Hey,
60. Like me, 60.
Some people the same though.
You're a different person. You're a
it's a,
different person.
with me,
Yeah.
You're
man.
not the
It's
same
about
person.
knowledge, man.
You're
Learning,
supposed to
learning
learn.
different things. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
you're
I
supposed
just
to.
don't like staying stagnant no more. You know what I
Look,
mean?
Right.
It's
BK, you
me
gotta be
learning,
reading, bruh.
and then when you got somebody that is knowledgeable here, I want to get it here. So then
Mhm.
you never know. You can pass that on,
Yeah.
Yep.
and then it's about helping the next person. So more chapter really got me stopped right there. That word accountability.
You gotta
Boy,
be reading it though. You have to
That's a
be
bad
reading it,
word
brother.
on
I mean,
TikTok.
like, hey man, like,
That's a
you gotta
bad
be
word on
reading it,
TikTok.
man. Hey, Kev, he gotta be reading it. He got the
he
light in his
is
face
for
though.
sure.
I
He
mean,
don't be playing.
God,
Like
hey,
whatever he talk about, he doing that research on it, and he
look,
gonna look
I'm
into
about to
some
test
stuff for
B. I'm
sure.
about to test BK right now. I'm about to test BK right now. Hey, BK, what it say on the top of the front, on page one?
Take a deep look inside of yourself. Part one.
Exactly.
Now that
That's
that
what
Hey,
point,
everyone
hey,
should
hold on.
do.
Hey,
What is it? A
Kevin,
Men
digital
and
version?
women, old
hey,
and
look.
young.
Hey, BK, man, could you read that first paragraph for me up there, brother?
men, take a deep look within yourself and write down the pros and cons that you may have. Pay attention to them, analyze them wholeheartedly. If your cons outweigh your pros, then it's time to create a balance inside that will help you become more stable in your life.
Mm.
Sometimes we may think that nothing is wrong with us or that we may have it all covered, but there could be something, keyword. Oh, I'm sorry, I read too much. Something we may think there's nothing wrong with us, uh, or that we may have it all covered, but there could be something about us that explains why our past relationship never worked as we planned them to.
Mm.
Boy, hey, one more. Hey, look, Kev,
You
check this.
got a digital version?
Yeah, he
I
got
didn't
that
know that.
quick. He didn't
I
even
didn't know
waste
that. I got
no
the real
time.
version. Dang.
Yeah. Hey, but
I would have loved being on my
hey,
phone.
hey, BK, could you do me one more favor, brother? And this is, I mean, because I know it's a woman in here. I know it's women in here. Hey, BK, could you read the last paragraph on that page, please?
By deep self evaluation, we will be able to pinpoint the problems or discord that we have within ourselves. Think of it as a self therapy for now. This is extremely healthy when we move forward with the next step to take in regards to becoming a better man.
Better man. Yep. There you go.
Mm.
Y'all ain't hearing nothing.
Oh yeah,
Because right under
that
that
go
paragraph,
that goes
right
for
under
everybody
that,
though,
it
men
goes
and
right under
women,
that,
young and old. Look at yourself, because you 9 times out of 10, that's the problem.
Uh-uh,
right under that,
uh-uh,
brother. It goes right into, oh, he ain't
Get it,
done.
get it, get it. Don't get it twisted now. He said men,
Men,
Right.
yeah,
Man.
all right.
That's right.
men, better man, not better woman,
Mm-hmm.
better men.
Men, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
exactly,
Because when you
exactly.
become a better man, she has no choice. She has the choice to become a better woman or not.
Right.
So now,
Mm.
if
That's
she's
why I
the
love that
woman,
tactic he doing, man. It's
exactly.
lovely. That's
So,
perfect.
Hmm.
so if she
Hmm.
wants to be with you the way that she says she does, and she's genuine about it, she will become a better woman because you are becoming a better man. She will
Mm.
immediately follow you. She'll see everything that you are
True
doing
leadership.
to better yourself. So she's gonna say, in order for me to keep this man, I gotta better myself as much as he's better, making himself better. So I'm going to follow what he does. Oops, doesn't she automatically gives him the authority of leadership when she does that? Automatically she gives him leadership. because she's following what he is doing. That's why that's why I say better man. See, a lot of women be like, you know what? This could be for women too. No, give us men our space because you always want to be included in something. Don't be telling us as men to make ourselves better, but then again, when we read something that's beneficial to us and for us, you want to include yourself in it because it's good. You want to include yourself in it because it's something better than what you're used to. You want to include yourself in it because you're about to get, because you know he's getting mental, spiritual, and emotional benefits out of it. So now, since it's benefiting him in ways that you never thought or never looked in as yourself, you want to include yourself in and say, yeah, it could go for both. No, it can't. Shut your ass up. It's not going for both. It's going for the man. Let the man do what he gotta do, and then you follow what he gotta do. See, because when it's something bad, even though it goes to both, they don't include themselves in it when the man doing bad. Because they don't say, well, women do it too. You never hear them include
They don't.
You're not gonna hear that.
You'll never hear him say it. You will never hear that woman say, you know what? That's true. Both of them do it. Nah, she gonna say, yeah, the man need to find ways to get himself better and do it. Because if he doesn't, it's gonna, you know what I'm saying? They completely eliminate themselves from it though. But like he did, like, but don't get me wrong though, Spot. Women can do that, but they got to get the hell out the way, bruh. It's about us right now because they made to look how much it's about them right now. They can't do no
That makes
wrong.
sense.
They don't accept accountability. They get away with so many things. They want equality or be superior. So okay, then let them go ahead and handle that. Fellas as ourselves, let's
I'm way
get
past that
ourselves
now.
better.
I got my love, my life. I ain't even worried about none of these rascals no more.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm way past that.
Still, you
I'm
want to worry
done.
about the upcoming though, and you want to worry about your children, all that stuff. Because
They good. My kids are grown, got good husbands and good wives.
okay,
Yeah,
we can
I'm
still
good.
help somebody.
Maybe my grandkids. I worry about them.
Hey, it's just everybody. But just better in the community, just like we talking about the topic, right? We want to better the
Yeah,
community rather than just our own spaces.
yeah,
But I
yeah,
mean, it's everybody's choice. Some people just want to live the community. That's what it is. What it is. But
yeah.
but so it is what it
I
is.
just want everybody on a higher vibration.
Yeah, exactly. That's cool.
Hey, look, you know what though, too, fellas, though? I say you if we think about it, right? Like, I mean, like, let's just focus on this point right here, though. If we as men are on a high vibration, everybody else gotta follow.
Yep.
They gotta
Hmm?
follow. You feel what I'm saying? Because I
Yep.
mean, like, think about this though.
Sounds about right.
If a man is doing like a man that has himself together, right? Y'all hear that fan? Because I'm hotter than grandma's kitchen in this month. Look, but if you like, think about this. Here's the thing: like the weak men, you hear how the women talk to weak men.
Mm,
Like, you know what I'm saying? They know that that man is weak, so they talk to him any kind of way.
mm,
A strong man come around, a man that got himself together, and she say something, he be like, you know what? You're not about to get out of line like that and disrespect me. If you want to know what's up with me, then you're going to have to show the proper respect. Then I can show you the proper respect. She
mm,
moist and she's doing everything you tell her.
mm,
Come on, man, because a woman loves strength. And I mean, like, it's hardwired in them.
mhm,
They look for it in a man. If a man doesn't possess that, they 9 times out of 10 gonna use them for what they can get from them, or they won't be bothered with them.
Yep.
And then not only that, weak women, I only look. I'm just gonna say it because ain't nobody gonna say it though. Here's the truth that some women can't handle. Weak women get a kick. They get a high of seeing a strong man be strong to his woman. Think about that.
mm,
Why do you think that these single women together and happy as a couple?
mm. Okay.
They get mad about it. They be like, man, what do they say? Man, I wish I had that. I wish, you know what I'm
Mm,
saying? I wish I had a man that was like that. I wish a man that would open the door for me. I wish I had a man that, buy dinner for me. I wish I had a man, not knowing that that woman is being a particular way, which means she respects that man. That's the reason
mhm,
why she's getting it, you know? So, but the women that the single women are looking at, well, I don't need no man. I don't need no man to do this for me. I ain't got to hear nothing from no man. But they be the same ones be talking about, you know what? I'm lonely. I wish I can come home and talk to somebody about my problems that I be having during the day. I
You
don't
mean the
have
cat
nothing to
lady?
release. They do it. Come on, correct me if I'm wrong, fellas. Come on now.
You're right. That's it. The cat lady now.
I seen
They're
it. They
mad and alone with their
man,
pets.
for real, they mad. They sitting there, then they be like, man, I gotta come home and be by myself. And wait, why my girls don't even go out with me no more because they're in a relationship now. Like, hello, that's because she getting things from a man that a woman cannot give her. You know what I'm saying? So this was what my book is all about. My book is about becoming, evolving. I ain't saying change. We got to evolve, fellas.
Mm.
We evolve into this man. When we become that man, it's unbreakable. And fellas, do me a favor, because this is gonna be in my because hey, Kev, believe it or not, I'm writing on book 3, so I'm finished part 2 already.
Oh
Look,
my.
fellas, here's the thing, fellas. We as men, we need to stop telling women, stop asking women what do they bring to the table. Tell all of my
Mm.
fellas out here, man, excuse my language, but F that table. We don't have tables. We have foundations. We have unshakable foundations because a table, you can walk to a table and kick the leg from it, and everything on that table is going to fall. Kick the foundation of a house and the house crumble. No, you can't do that. You can't go and kick the structure of a house on the foundation and watch the house crumble. That's why you have to build a look. Ask the woman, what does she bring to your structure to make it beautiful? Because you already have the
Mm.
foundation. You already have the structure. She's supposed to come pour in and make your structure beautiful. You got the whole house, everything built. She's supposed to bring things in it that make it beautiful and complement it. She don't go inside your house
Mm.
and try to build a house inside your house because she can think she can make a better house than you. You get what I'm saying? She's not going in your house to
Mm.
build a house. No.
Mm.
And she's walking around with a table. You make sure that your foundation is stable enough for her to sit her table down on so she don't have to carry it no more.
Good analogy.
Mm.
Yes, sir.
Man, I say this all the time, man, and I mean, like, I truly believe that because I truly believe that it starts with us men. It starts with us men in the basics. You get what I'm saying? In the basic
Mm.
fundamental principles. That's how it all starts.
And
Oh,
why do
my
they
boy
get mad
Bop in
when
the building.
why do they get mad when people speak like you? And why do we get banned when we speak like that?
They're not used to it. They're not used to that talk. They're used to pandering. They're used to not getting checked, not being held accountable. So of course that's gonna seem like bashing or shaming and all that stuff. So they're not used to it. That's all it is.
Man, like I said, we need to be like children and speak the ugly truth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what it is, though. See, the thing is that like I said, Kev, you know, I said it's not disrespecting women or bashing women. It's just telling them the truth that they not ready to accept.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is. The
Well,
truth is not bashing, fam. You
right.
can't go to somebody and you be like, man, you short. Why are you bashing me? Why am I bashing you for? You are shorter than I am. That's the truth.
Just stay
Like, what is that,
beside
what?
me. Just
You know
stay
what I'm
beside
saying? It's a bit. It's like, man, you go outside and you walk on the sidewalk. Yeah, man, we walking on the sidewalk. Why you bashing the sidewalk? What? What
What?
does
The
this?
softer. It's because his jig got softer.
I'm like,
You
it's a
can't say
sidewalk,
anything
bro.
now.
Hey,
Facts, though. You feel me?
ain't that what OC said a while ago? You old? Did I get up? I'm not gonna say anything. Hey, that's full circle.
You feel me?
Instantly, right? You had to go to circle again.
Why you bashing me, man? Calling me
Now you
old.
back.
You see? Like, man,
He
you
funny,
bashing
dog.
me, man. Why you age bashing me, man? Why you age bashing me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we not see. But the thing is about us men is that we don't live in that particular. We don't create realities like that. We
Mm-hmm.
know the truth though. Like my man's in MBK right now, bald head beard gang, cause I'm bald head and I got a beard too.
Mm-hmm.
But
Hey.
he ain't gonna be like, man, why you bashing my bald head and beard? Why would I do that, man? Cause you are bald head and got a
Why y'all
beard.
bashing my great patch, dog?
You know
Chill.
what I'm saying? Right. You know what I'm saying? But I'm bald head and I got a beard too. You know, and then not only that, women are attacking that too. This just too much bald head energy. Like what?
What?
What is that?
Any freaking reason, any excuse.
Man, for real
Solve the
though.
problem.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, man, what is that
I
though?
knew
I
this
mean,
live was gonna give good when I had to hold on. Let me get my mama a second real quick. I'm gonna tell her I'm gonna be a little late, a little late.
I,
I like this talk, man. We preaching tonight.
I mean, like, man, this look, ain't nothing wrong with this, brothers, because we as men know that we could talk to each other like this because we know we will benefit from it. We'll
Right.
benefit from it. We not scared of the truth, brothers. We that's some things that we don't. You don't hear men running around here talking about, yeah, I'm independent. I don't need no woman. I got my own house. I got my own. Be like, man, for real. That's how you talking.
And
Like, cut that out.
you see how bad I passed it on. And we got 10 people in here. And you know, if we was in here talking trash and bashing, it'd be hundreds of people in here.
Man, welcome to TikTok, man. I mean, like, and Bob, what's up, Bob, man, brother? You already know how we be talking, brother, man. Thanks for
Yeah, yeah.
joining. Yeah, man, that's my brother
What's
up
up,
there,
y'all? How
man.
y'all doing?
Doing all right, brother. I mean, like, man. I mean, like, when I talk about these things, man, I talk about these things with passion because I believe me, man. I have a mother, I have sisters, I have a daughter. I love women. At the same time, brother, I'm going just as well as I need to hold men accountable. I'm gonna hold them accountable too. But I'm just a little,
Hmm.
I'm tougher on the men because it start with the men. It
Yeah.
start with us, brother. But it starts with us with the basic fundamentals of creating. You know what I'm saying? Of building. The basic fundamentals of building is what's the first thing you have to have? A stable foundation.
Foundation.
Period.
Anybody in the building knows that.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't about to go build your house right next to the coral reef, brother.
Right.
You feel me?
On
You're not
limestone.
finna do that. You know? I mean, like, it's like I mean, you could try, but how long you think it's gonna take and how long you think it's gonna stand up? That's why
Exactly.
that's why I be trying to explain to women. Women don't understand the different dynamics of man and woman either. They completely threw them out the window. You know, and brother BK, when you get further into my book, brother, you're gonna see what I'm talking about in regards to those things about men. And right now, brother, it's 5 stars on Amazon. And BK, man, BK probably looking right now like, man, brother, it's already 5 stars with what I just read. Wait, brother, it gets deeper. It gets deeper. And if you don't mind, brother, it'd be nice if you could drop me a 5 star review on Amazon. I really appreciate that, brother. You know what I'm saying? I would really appreciate that one.
Nah, you know, I, I'm on no sex hugging or kissing, bro. You already got 5 stars. I mean, you ain't had to tell me that. I mean, I'm already gonna drop them things.
Man, yes, sir.
That's
And
already
and
done.
and the thing about that though, Spock, man, with my book though, when he's reading that, when I'm telling what the man not to do, right under that, it's telling the woman how she benefits from it. That's why I say women should get the book too, because if women get my book, it tells the woman what type of man that she's supposed to have in her life. You know, not these cats running around here doing all this ridiculous stuff. Women be like, "Hey, Kev, you know how they talk about it. Well, he wasn't the proper leader to begin with. So,
What?
well, you knew he wasn't a proper leader. Why did you waste all your time there?
So,
Why did
so,
you
Right.
so,
waste your time
so,
on him?
so, so, Wolf. Let me ask you this, man. What makes a woman think that she can approve whether man is a good leader or not? I don't get that.
You
I don't
got to
get it.
fit their narrative. That's the only way.
Come on,
That's
man.
it.
Because a lot of
You
them
got to
will
be
say, "Well,
delusional with
I'm not,
them.
I'm
Then you
not,
are right.
I'm not following nobody that can't lead." Well, how you know what a good leader is?
You know what? That's because they don't have the proper quality of discernment.
Yep.
Because a woman would know a good leader because of the type of woman that she's supposed to be. If that
Mhm.
woman is not the woman that she's supposed to be and possess virtuous qualities, she will never be able to see a leader. She has to have the virtuous qualities about herself that lets her know that will align her with the proper leader. But these,
Well,
but but most of these women do not have those virtuous qualities. That's the reason
Hmm.
why they say, "I can't. How am I supposed to know he's a proper leader?" If you had the virtuous qualities that you're supposed to be, you're supposed
So they need a
you're
female
supposed to
version
be
of your book.
exactly. I have
Boy,
that.
that's why.
So
I
No,
would
so
try
he.
that.
so
I ain't gonna
look,
lie, Wolf. I be like a Wolf, man. He's pop. He remind me of like a male version of Kanai. I ain't gonna even lie.
So
Like y'all
look,
both do the same thing, but
yeah,
it's
they do.
opposite ends. That's why I can just listen to y'all all day.
So look,
Cause
appreciate
y'all
that,
start
brother.
saying some
Appreciate
stuff
it.
for sure.
I got. So wouldn't that be? Wouldn't that play a major role in the way they was brought up? Not having a father in the house, showing them their value, showing them the value of a good leader. A lot of times these women are coming from broken homes, thinking that
Mm.
they got it all together, thinking that they can just dictate what a man should be and what he shouldn't be. Shouldn't that be a major role in a lot of women's lives? That if they don't have the proper leadership as a kid.
Well, actually, what it is, it's the things that they are supposed to be taught because most women are
Right.
not taught to look for proper leaders. They're not
Right.
taught to look for the proper man.
Mm-hmm.
They are taught to depend on themselves. They
Well.
are taught, they're teaching them to become to be the leaders, to be the providers, to be the protectors. That's why a lot of single mothers feel that you should praise them.
Come
Mm.
on.
You feel
They
what
need to
I'm saying?
praise.
Mm.
That's why they believe that they are above men. Well, I'm a single mother and I'm doing this and I'm doing all that, et cetera, et
Mm.
cetera. So they're not looking for the proper leadership in the man. They go to the financial status of the man to feel that he's a proper leader.
Well.
But the majority of the time they feel that they make more money than the man, then they are the proper leader because they're only basing it on a financial status. See, but we know that with men, we know that we are high, period. So
Right.
so when we put ourselves in, when we properly hone our skills, our leadership skills, our morals, our boundaries, our value, the intelligence that we're supposed to have, that
Uh-huh.
will put us in a proper leadership skill. Not
Right.
just money, not just money. Here's an example. That's why the majority, that's why, if not, but let's just say all women, because all women say it, they look for a man who's emotionally intelligent and emotionally stable. There's a
Mm.
reason why they do that, because they know that they are emotionally unstable and emotionally unintelligent, because
Mm.
they know that their emotions will have them do things and say things that they shouldn't. See, but when a man has emotional stability and he has emotional intelligence, he can be in that factor to bring them back, and instead of having them go scatterbrain, instead of
Well.
allowing their emotions to take over them. That's why they look for us to be emotionally stable, because they know that they are not emotionally stable.
Well.
But they won't admit that, though. They won't admit it at all. The reason why they won't admit it, because that's a form of taking accountability,
Mm.
Lord have mercy.
if that makes
Mm.
sense. You know what I'm saying? So they missing out on that point. That's why I say women have they have this thing about always contradicting themselves.
Mm.
Because you can't, it's like women. I asked Kev B, you've been in my life, when I said, okay, ladies, how many ladies, if you want a leader, a provider, and a protector, put a one. If not, put a two. I got 100% of number ones. And I said, if you are looking for a leader, a provider, and a protector, why is it that you go against and say that you're not going to follow a man, to control you?
Yeah, that don't make sense. That
It's
don't.
Lord.
an immediate contradiction. So I'm like, that's the thing that they don't understand what they're doing, because women be like, well, I'm not finna tell no man, no man. They gotta understand something. When they want a man like that, they immediately give that man authority and leadership over them, because that's what they are asking for from him.
Mm.
You feel me? So she can't be equal to somebody if she wants him to possess what she don't have.
Mm.
You can't do that. You can't be equal to somebody that you're giving authority to.
Well.
because that man, this man has authority. You're giving him authority to run things. You are giving him authority to take over things. You're giving him the authority to run the household, to run whatever it is, because you're placing him in the leadership role. But
Well,
you can't say, okay, I want a leader in this, but I'm not going to listen to what he tell me because I'm an independent woman. That's completely pointless. Then you're not looking for a leader. Then you're not looking for a provider, and you're not looking for a
For a
protector.
partner. That's what they be saying most of the time. It's a partner. I'm looking for a partner.
Man, if you're looking for a partner, go
But my
play
man's a leader
basketball.
though. What?
Go play basketball. Go play sports if you're looking for a partner. Because
I'm telling you.
there is no partnership in a relationship. There is no
Mm.
partnership. It's you support the person that you're with, because like I said, it common sense will tell us you are giving okay, here's an example. You go work for a Fortune 500 company. Does that make you the partner of the people that own the business?
Mm. No.
No, of course. Equal to the person that you're not equal to that Fortune 500 company owner. Not even close. You work for them, which means when you come work for them, that means you submit under the leadership that they have.
Mm. Okay.
You can
Well,
work
well,
your way up the ladder to get
uh,
to be the president, but you will never be that CEO.
I was in a live today, Wolf. I was in a live today, and they had a discussion. That I heard the ladies were saying, uh, I ain't gonna have a man tell me what I should wear. And she was aggressive about it. And I said, man, I said, hold on now. I said, now hold on. You go to that job, and they tell you to put on a uniform. Do you argue with them about it? Do you argue with them about wearing your booty shorts and all that?
They don't.
Shows the respect man get.
But here's the thing, though. But they say no, those are two different things. But at the same time, when you mention it, they incorporate things like that in their conversation, which means what? They automatically contradicted themselves again. Period. Like, this man is your leader, he's your provider, and he's your protector. Now that goes to the third word, protector. Us as men, we know how men think. So we're telling you from the man's perspective. Don't get me wrong, men still do it even though women may, be fully covered or whatever. But you're actually going to get more attention to you when you're less covered.
Right.
That's
Right.
common
I
sense.
don't.
That's just
That be the.
natural common sense.
That be
But
annoying me. I ain't gonna lie when I be hearing them talks on here. Like, what the?
okay,
Why y'all acting like y'all don't know what people talking about? We know if you wear less clothes, but let's justify it and say it's gonna work either way. So you're gonna wear less clothes? That makes no sense.
it don't.
Man. And look, and one I heard one of them say earlier, the lady said, well, if I wear this, the man should have more control. Wait, what? I said, okay, man should have control, but you
Yes.
have to think about what you wear as well.
Brother, here's what's really gonna mess your mind
You
up.
see what I'm saying? That's
Here's
kind of time the
here's
movie
what's
was talking
really
about earlier.
hey
We can't control that man. We can
Kev,
talk about you.
Here's what's really gonna mess their mind up. Who really got self-control then?
Mm,
Well,
Mm.
Think about it.
mm,
Who really have self-control? A woman who knows that she's gonna get unwanted attention, so I'm gonna have self-control and not wear those things that's gonna give me unwanted attention? Or a woman
mm,
who's gonna wear less things knowing that she's gonna get that unwanted attention? You saying that
well,
you get so saying that a man should have self control? No, you should have self control, knowing knowing the unwanted attention that you're gonna get. Don't wear it.
what well, what I'm saying also, uh, when we sit there and see a woman that sit there with all their cleavage hanging out, they cheeks halfway out the damn G string, uh, when we judge and say, we don't show them respect, uh, it goes the same way with a man. If they see us with our pants hanging all down our ass and shit like that, what you think they gonna think? They gonna think we for the streets, correct?
Hmm.
Easily. So
I got
imagine.
another analogy. That's like sitting there pulling your whip in. Oh, okay, the hood. Let's use that same analogy, right? And keep the
Right.
doors unlocked and stuff, and then tell the robber, like, you should know better not to go in my car. Let's talk to the robbers. That's stupid. it gets to a point where you got to be responsible. You might not be accountable for that situation, but you got to be responsible, and be accountable for the responsibility too, to not get your stuff broke or easily stolen. You know what I'm saying? Or put it in the wrong hood. You know what I'm saying? That makes no sense. So
Yeah,
to a certain extent, you are accountable for your actions or the stuff you pick after you know what's your fault, or you feel like it ain't your fault, or whatever. So,
right, Kev. That's like back to that car door, man. I mean, like you got your car doors unlocked, you got your windows down, and you got a
right.
Duff B in there with over 100 or with over $1 million in the Duff B, and you expect somebody to have self control. Look what you did with your car. You know what I'm saying?
Makes no
It makes no
sense.
sense, and that's the thing that's why I say it goes back to some things that women don't understand. They talking about we should have self control. Well, you should have self control by not putting yourself in those situations.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. If and BK man, if you go on my book too, brother, I also talk about self awareness, and that goes to self awareness. That's really important though, and I speak of that self awareness on what page is that? Self awareness on page let's see, page 14. In self awareness, it says that as we evolve, we begin to have a greater sense of self awareness. We become more aware of our physical surroundings, which allows us to make a conscious decision to remove ourselves from destructive environments. We become aware of our inner thoughts and gain knowledge on how to become mentally strong. This self awareness also allows us to connect to our deepest and inner emotions and feelings. It will help us construct our character and take the necessary steps to be able to control our thoughts and actions as well as our emotions.
Mm-hmm.
You see, so that just goes back to that. You may be feeling that you want to do something or say something or be around certain things or people, but you have to be self-aware that some of these environments, people, and things that we say and do can be self-destructing. It can be destructive to us. And we must remain self-aware to remove ourselves from those destructive peoples, things, and environments. So if I know that it's destructive for me to wear a meat suit at a lion festival, I'm not wearing no meat suit. And I'm not going to be in no lion festival if I got on a meat suit. What, I'm supposed to tell the lions to have self-control? You get what I'm saying? That don't make no sense at all.
No,
You better not bite.
Like
You
what it
better have
means.
control.
yeah, sit your ass
Right?
Listen,
down.
bro.
You get what I'm
Don't
That
saying?
do it.
entitlement
So now let's
mentality.
let's change that analogy to a man or a woman. Say, for instance, a woman is flaunting herself. There we go with the half naked stuff and all of this, putting herself out there, like bending over, and we can see all of these things like that. So if you know that it's destructive for men to either try to do something to you or objectify you, don't do it. Self-control will let you know. Take yourself from destructive environments, the things that you do and the things that you say in your actions, because
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
it can be destructive to you, and that means the environment is destructive. See, but some women don't think. Well, I gotta say, the majority of women don't think that way. They think that I can do whatever I want, and the man have to have self-control.
Mm-hmm.
That's bottom line. That's how they think. That's wrong, because you shouldn't be doing whatever you want, because doing whatever you want may have terrible ramifications and consequences that can be detrimental to yourself, your family, and and whatever else around you. Definitely yourself and your family. You see these videos, bro? Them women doing them destructive things with their kids around. The men, it could be mental destruction too, emotional destruction,
I
spiritual
thought about
destruction.
something.
What's
So
up, Kev?
it's what's crazy is like if we are worried about other men, what make you think you shouldn't be worried about other men? I don't understand it.
I
If a
gotta
man is
read
worried about another man and you careless of another man, that don't make sense. And then you tell us to check them. If we can't even check the other man too, and we worried about them, what make you any less? What make you any better? It makes no sense.
it. Never
Like, people
will.
don't ever think about that stuff.
Hey, Kev, but it don't make sense to them. We as men know that already.
Right. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So when we giving them our point of view, they don't want to hear what we have to say,
Mm.
because why? They are taught and indoctrined to believe that they know everything, that they are better, and that they are superior.
Mm.
They think that they read what is it, the statistics about women in college, and immediately think that they're smarter than men. Immediately. 72% of women are in college.
Anything you can do, I
I
can
can
do
do
better. I
better.
know we heard
I can
it.
do anything better than you.
That's what tore the whole plebe whoop.
So the thing is that they say that we know that 74% of women are in college, correct? We know this. That's a proven statistic. But how many of them women are black women? You see? See, but the black women take that, since 74% of women are in college, they take 74% of black women are in college. So they think they're smarter. Wrong answer. That's not true. You have to take how many black women out of that 74% are in college and then do your statistical numbers. They don't think like that. They just think that because it says 74% of women are in college, they think they're talking about only black women. You see what I'm saying? So it's a dynamic that they're missing. They're not going. They hear it, but they don't comprehend it. You know what I'm saying? Kev, you already know we go deeper than Atlantis in this joint. You feel me? We go searching for particular things that not just justify but vilify what we're saying. It validates it. You know, just like this one lady, Kev, she got up here arguing, right? And, you know, single mother home, right? And she's like, well, the thing said that it's 84% of single parent homes. I'm like, yeah, we know that statistic, but who makes up the majority of single parent homes?
I don't want to hear that one.
Women make up the majority of single parent homes. So the statistics that I gave were from single parent homes, but the majority of single parent homes are single mothers. So that's why that's how the statistical numbers came about for single mother homes, because the majority of single parent homes are single mother homes. She thought she got down, Kev. She like, see, I proved my point. Like, no, you didn't. Like, shut
Anything
up.
to take them out of it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
Anything.
let me check that for you right quick, Shorty, because you missing the whole point. You know, we know that the majority of single parent homes are single mothers. Stop the noise. See, that's the thing when I say they want to be right so bad and feel above me and so bad that they will only take parts of statistics, parts of truth that fits what they believe.
Yep. Get their narrative.
Yeah, they narrative, and it's horrible, and they are lost. That's why I say, fellas, get my 90-day rules for men with standards, a guideline to becoming a better man book. That's the reason why I say get it. And in there too, I also talk about intelligence. BK, you're gonna get to that. Intelligence is very important to a man in knowing everything that you need to know. So when somebody comes up to you talking about something, you are knowledgeable of it. You have you go do your stuff. Because I tell the man in there, it says intelligence. Read, study, and gather all the information that you can. Get an education. Go to a trade school, community, do whatever it takes to gain all the knowledge that is necessary and vital to your life and beyond. A man who has intelligence is very attractive to a woman. This will be very useful when you engage in certain conversations. Never speak on things that you don't know the facts about. That is the time when you should listen
I remember
and
that
gather
part. Yep.
information and learn from what is being talked about. And since you are placing yourself around well-educated and successful people, you could use some of the facts and pointers that you may share and add them to your success ladder. That's very important. That's the reason, AKF, that's the reason why they get mad at us when we be in my lives. Because when we say the facts, what's the next thing they do? They attack a man's character because they can't rebut the facts. So you must like women. Why you being so
Makes
sad?
sense, right?
Why you this? No, I'm not being none of that. You just mad because I just told the truth that you can't handle. That's why it's always important for us to be intelligent and gather as much information as we possibly can as men. That's why I say these things. But I've been talking too much. I'm gonna let my brother, hey Kev, man, go ahead and say
Hey, I
what you.
love it. You know, I can listen to you. I feel you though,
No, you ain't been
but
talking. You ain't been talking a lot.
boy, I'm
You
letting
just
it soak. I love it.
Hey,
Man,
Kev.
bro.
Yeah, Wolfgang
I do the
is on
same thing when
point.
Kanai get in my room. I be sitting there listening. I just
Yeah,
be
can
loving it.
I?
Like, man,
Yeah, yeah. She's on point too. Yeah, but he's right though. You know, like I said, degrees and book smart don't make you intelligent. That's what I wanted to put in there. That's a lot of them go. I got, I got a bachelor's in this. Yeah, but you don't know your butt from a hole in the ground. It's crazy. It's crazy, but it's true. I mean, I've met some doctors that are idiots. I've met some professors that are idiots. They know that math, but that's all they know. You know,
mm,
so it don't make you intelligent. You know, it's a lot of people without degrees that's 10 times smarter than way people
exactly.
with doctors. So,
Yeah,
you know,
it's
look at
true.
that
That's
movie,
why I tell.
Goodwill Hunting. That guy was a genius, and all he was doing was fighting in the streets all the time. Remember that movie, Goodwill Hunting?
Yeah, I
Dude
remember
was a
that good
genius,
Will
smarter
Hunting.
than the professors.
Mm,
So, college don't make you smart.
exactly. I had
You
a
know,
laugh about that before too. Your
right?
age, your degrees, your experience. That don't make you. That don't mean you're wise. You know what I'm saying? That don't wisdom come.
Women
Exactly.
think that.
Don't make you
Don't
mature either.
don't get me
Exactly.
wrong
Oh,
though.
I've
Don't
met
get
some
me wrong
70-year
though.
olds that's
You
worse
know,
than 20-year olds. So,
right? But
you're right.
we know that women use that to place themselves above men. Well, I got a college degree. We're like, man, I don't give a damn about your college. If you got a college degree, why you in here speaking on some of the most ridiculous things I ever heard in my life?
Mm,
Right.
Why are you agreeing with some of the most ridiculous things that I've ever heard in my life if you have a college degree?
mm.
If you got a college degree, there's no way in hell that you should be thinking that a cat is a horse.
Right.
You
Exactly.
know what I mean? That's what I say. You know, I mean,
Mm.
like, and I make it very clear. And like I talk about some things in here in my book though too. Like I say on page 27 of my book, right? It says that it says, so what do we men need to do to combat all of these negative stereotypes about us? You know what I'm saying? I say, man, look, if we don't overspend on dates, women can't say that we careless about our finances
Mm.
and that don't make us broke. That just make us responsible. I say
Yikes.
if we not trying to have sex with a woman until we solidify ourselves for marriage, we will not have children out of wedlock or worry about being called a deadbeat or an absent father.
Mm.
Let's say if we not bothering her, calling her, or texting her all day, she can't say that we're irritating or bothersome. In other words,
Mm.
if we are not trying to pick her up from a place yet, she can't say that we are invading her personal space. If we are not trauma dumping our emotions on her, she can't say that we are not emotionally stable or that we do not have emotional intelligence.
Mm.
Say if we're not trying to display physical touch too soon, she can't say that we don't have any respect for her because we're not trying to do all those things that'll lead to physical intimacy. If we are not trying to be around her friends and family yet, she can't say that we are impatient. If we're not trying to sleep over, she can't say that we only looking to be with her for just one thing or hop into bed with her. And if
Quit
we are
it,
and if we at the gym and not doing some kind of exercise to stay healthy, she can't complain about us being overweight or unhealthy.
boy. Let me cool him
Simple.
down a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah, man, that fancy man on me. Woo!
I got 10 minutes, y'all. I got to really look at that this time because I ain't trying to get my mama to slap me in the back of my head and I come back bald headed. You know what I'm saying? It's
I hear
like,
you though. So yeah, you do. But that's my thing though. You see what happened, man? When we are doing all of those things, they can never put us in a negative light.
mm,
That just broke. So if
I
we
heard
Who
that.
broke something?
I for sure
my
heard
baby over
that.
here. Oh, baby, you good? Let me get that glass up for you. But like I'm saying though, that's my thing though, fellas. If we are
Hmm.
not doing those things, she can't say nothing bad about us.
Hmm.
She can't run around and say, well, you don't have this, or you trying to be with me. Men want to be with women only for one thing. No, men
Mm.
like this, men with standards. We ain't trying to be with you like that because we ain't on that.
Oh.
Now she has to be, she can more than likely probably attack our character. Well, since you ain't doing that, you probably like me. Nah, you just mad because I ain't giving you all of that stuff you used to getting without earning
Hmm.
it. So now you mad, you gotta put in work like we have to put in the
Hmm.
work.
Right.
That's just that simple. They don't want to hear that, you know. They don't want to deal with the fact that it's men out here like us that's, putting making ourselves better, evolving to become better men, so that we will no longer be being taken advantage of. So that we will no longer have to deal with, oh, she can't call you a deadbeat daddy because you ain't running around here doing reckless things to get her pregnant. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? She gonna be mad at her baby daddy or her boyfriend because he ain't like you. She gonna be mad. And guess what? She gonna leave him to try to be with you. But she already likes certain things that we won't even deal with.
Mm-hmm.
We're like, man, we ain't gonna be with you. So you just left the dude you was with to come be with me because you think I'm a better man, instead of telling him ways that he can become better, or compliment him on becoming better, or get him my book so he can be the dude that you leaving him for.
Mm-hmm.
Man, come on, man. It's way deeper than that, man. Everybody throw your
They're
hands
not gonna
up.
do that.
They don't, man. And this point, I mean, that's why, look, BK shaking his head. He must have read something else.
Man, listen.
BK read something else, baby. We
Hey,
out here. I'm telling you. BK, man, I appreciate you getting my book, brother. I appreciate you. You know what
I
I'm
gotta
saying?
look out. I gotta look out for my peoples, man. You know what I'm saying? I do my best I can. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I
right.
can only do so much, but you know what I mean. If I can help out somebody, in a positive way, I do my best. You know what I mean?
Brother, thank you so much. Tell your friends about it, brother, because this seminar is finna come up real quick.
Listen,
It's
I'm
just,
about to
we
buy
finna
a
pull
book.
up.
I'm finna buy a book for one of my homeboys. You know what I'm saying? So he can read it, so he can get this knowledge. So it would not be no excuse why he can't make himself better. You know what I mean?
Man, that's what
Mm-hmm.
it's all about, brother. And look,
There
and if
you
the
go.
woman, look, and if the look, here's the thing about it though, y'all. This is a real cool part about it. My book, it immediately vet out women that's not supposed to be in your life. It will
Exactly.
immediately vet out the women that don't deserve to be with you.
Mm-hmm.
Because they will get mad and knowing that, well, like the woman said, well, if he ain't spending like at least $200-300 on a date, then he broke, he cheat. Like,
Mm.
really though?
What the
But
hell
your
she got?
favorite food, but your favorite slice of pizza costs $3.
Well, what the hell she got? What she bringing to the damn table side between them legs?
Man, you know
Just
what?
like
Like,
what
She bring it
Smokey
to
said
that
to that big
foundation.
girl in the movie.
ain't it
Not
though?
a damn thing.
What is it though, Kev? What
Once
is
you
she
bring it to
pouring
the
in my?
foundation.
Thank you. What is she pouring in my structure? Because we don't have tables around here. We don't
Exactly.
deal with tables around here. What is she bringing? What is she pouring into my structure to complement my structure?
That
Nothing.
part.
Now,
Never. Hey, look, fellas. I said in my what's her name? Never choose a woman who stands at the finish line waiting to see who she's gonna pick to finish.
Mm.
I say it all the time, man. I got
good
man.
stuff
That's
there.
called. Hey, KD. Tell him that's man law. That's
That's
man law.
bars and it's man law.
I got
Yeah, yeah.
man laws, man. I got man law. I say one of my man laws is never choose a woman who talks like she has a master's degree but acts like she in summer school.
Come on, somebody.
Oh, yo, that's a bar.
Hey man,
Hey,
where you get all
yo,
that?
I hope
My
you
boy
writing
be
these down,
prepared,
fam.
dog.
Where
He
you
be,
get all that?
he
Where
been
you
I
doing
get
it
hope
for
you
a
writing
minute.
these down, bro. Cause he gonna forget this shit in 2 minutes. He be like, damn, what I say earlier?
Why would I can't
Where
hey
you get all
KD,
that
I can't
knowledge from,
forget it. It's
man?
posted on my page.
Nah. Hey, where you get all the knowledge from, man? Where you get it?
Man,
Where
from
you
It
get?
had
Where
God.
to
you
been
get
I
this
get it
knowledge
from
time. It
from,
had
God,
to
man?
been
man. I
time.
get it from God,
Experience.
man. I tell a man,
Observation
man,
and
for real,
God, most
man.
definitely.
For
Yep.
real. I tell a man, never choose a woman. Never choose a woman who gives you minimum effort give you the bare minimum when you're giving in. Man,
I did hear some water. I
you
thought
washing
it,
their
Somebody
car?
cleaning fish?
That's
what?
KD.
Somebody
You
cleaning
washing your
fish?
car? What?
Somebody cleaning fish?
Nah, I'm washing dishes, man. I'm cooking and washing
Lord.
He
dishes at the
said
same
cleaning
time, bro.
fish.
He trying to cook while he cooking, huh?
Yeah. I tell her, hey, look, I say never choose a woman who gives you the bare minimum when you're giving her maximum effort.
Mm.
Brother, I got a
That's
whole
real.
man. Go to my page, brother. It's man law. It say never put a woman in the game who always fumbles.
Hmm. 5 minutes, y'all. 5 minutes.
Yeah, man. I mean, like, my whole thing is like that's that. I say those things because when we as men, there go Polly Jerry. Nope, I'm good with that dude. Nope, there he is. No,
Yeah.
hey, Jerry, man. Nope. You was
Hey,
in
hey,
Brother
hey,
Room
hey,
live the
hey,
other
hey,
night, brother.
hey.
And nope, I told you, you excommunicado, man. You
Yeah, yeah,
excommunicado
yeah,
with
yeah.
this.
Yeah,
You've
yeah,
been
yeah, yeah.
hey, look,
66.
polyamorous Jerry, man. Nope. No, brother, I'm gonna tell you right now, brother. Nope, get him out of here. Get him out of here, brother. Nope, get him out of here.
Oh,
Sure
He
will.
he excommunicado,
I,
brother. It's a
I
reason why.
did.
And Kev, I'm not like that. But
I
what
already
I
know.
heard from
That's
that
all you
man,
had to
We
say. You
don't
know what I'm
want
saying?
yo
yeah,
Kev.
I
He said
already
like we
know.
don't want no pandemonium.
yeah,
That's
right.
Oh
right.
yeah.
Excommunicado, brother. And he can't
Hey,
even
Wolf, I
talk
already know what you're
around it.
talking about. I already know what you're talking about, boy. 'Cause he for the feminism. He for the women now.
Nah, I don't need that. That's what the topic is. We don't need somebody destroying the community, right? We looking to build it or help it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, brother. He excommunicated. I'm not gonna even go deep into that though, brother. But that
That's
brother,
all you
man,
had to say.
the things that he said and the stuff that he was talking about, saying that the women should be able to do whatever they want to do, be promiscuous, it don't affect the community and all of this stuff like that. But this brother done went to Africa and got child wives. Nope, brother, I'm good. You excommunicated.
He want to destroy stuff that's here because he done did his own thing. That's crazy,
And then he
bro.
said,
That's
"Well, I could
selfish.
have did it in the United States." I'm like, brother, if you could have, you would have, but you couldn't because that's why you over there. You excommunicado. Get up out of here, brother. You excommunicado. Every time he tried to talk, I talked over him. I say, every time you talk, I'm gonna talk over you. Period.
Oh, that's the guy you was talking about. I remember you saying
Yes.
that. Yeah.
Yes. I say every time you talk, I'm gonna
Yeah, when
talk over
somebody
you.
put some BS, I feel you though, because that's
Hey,
destroying.
so that post I saw on Black Guru when Buddy's face popped up, that's who that
That's
was?
him, Santa Claus.
No! My bad. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. I'm sorry for freaking reacting like that, but yo.
that's him,
Oh
brother.
yeah. Oh yeah, bro. Look, look. He
Hey,
he should he should yo he should not come on no one else's
hey,
platform.
Kev, you should.
He
Hey,
should.
Kev, go to Black Guru page and you'll see it, brother. Because it actually have me in there
Matter
telling
of
him
fact,
he
forget that. I'll send
excommunicado.
it to Kev when I get off of here. I'll
Yeah.
send it to Kev when I get off of here.
Because I know you finna get off, brother. I told him he excommunicado. I said, brother, nope. You're not finna come in here poisoning our black women or these women brains with this nonsense. We over here talking about the title was that weak men are attracted to toxic women. And we was talking about protecting the women from weak-minded men, from protecting them from the simps, protecting them from the men that's destructive to them, to protect them from the men that manipulate and lie to them. This man he got 2,400 coins. They was gifting him money. Then he got exposed, Kev. He exposed himself first. We further exposed him, and then the women, brother. I said, wait a minute, ladies. This is the man. These are the type of men we telling you that we're trying to protect you from. Where y'all at with all of that support y'all was giving him earlier? What's up with
Hmm.
agreeing with him now? No, don't stop agreeing with him now. Keep on agreeing with him. Keep on giving them coins. No, keep
Oh,
on talking
hey,
about
matter
you
of fact,
good.
Wolf, you seen that message I sent you about the one that be the chick I be saying?
Yeah, I got it.
Pay attention, man. I told BK too.
It's blocked though, Kev. I already know it's blocked. It's just blocked out of there, gone. You know what I'm saying? We don't
Yep.
deal with that
She be
tomfoolery.
playing both sides. I'll be trying to get her exposed. I ain't block her yet. She be in here too, but I just be trying to expose because I know she gonna tell her. So I just want y'all to be open y'all eyes and see what she be doing. Because I'm like, dog, I'm literally seeing you in one room praising one thing, then the next one you come in here and act like I'm like, dog, make your mind up.
Man, yeah, because you said defense, remember
That's why
defense?
I say you
Defense.
never should
That's
trust
yep.
anyone that talks out of both sides of their mouth. I don't trust people that do that. I don't know who you're talking about
Nope.
particularly, but me, just naturally, I don't trust people that talk out of both sides of their mouth because I believe
Nah.
that they will fall for anything.
Yep.
That's how I look at it.
And I'm telling you though, fellas, that's why look, man, y'all, my book on Amazon right now, 90-day rules for men,
Yo.
men with standards, a guideline to becoming a better man. Make sure that y'all get that book, man. And I appreciate you, BK, for grabbing. BK said I'm on it, and
I'm
I
on it too. I'm
appreciate
on
you,
it too,
brother.
bro. I'm going to get it too, Wolf.
It's I mean, like, man, it just tells the brother, man, it just holds us down, period. Plus it got my personal life in there too, so my personal experiences. So I'm not talking about something, I mean, like, yes, I know I added my personal experience to it, but the reason why I come up with this book is because I talked to over 10,000 women and they all said the same thing before they you know before they hacked both of my pages, my previous pages. Right now, I will have over 250K followers right now if they would have never hacked my first page. I got another page, had almost 30K on that one where it was 47. They hacked that one too. So, and they booted me up out of there. So I'm back over here with this one. So I'm about to get these followers back up, man, and help my brothers in the communities, all the men that what I'm saying, that's in need of it, that's searching for it, because we all looking to become better as men, no matter what it is. So
If you doing something, what you got going on with that?
well, my link is on my page. So when you go to it, it'll take you to my web page, and you can drop your email in there, and
Okay.
we can talk through my email, because what I'm doing right now, I'm make sure you follow King David too, because he makes the
Mhm.
merch for the shirts. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? He makes the merch for the book, because me and him, KD, man, we got some more things I need to talk to you about on there. But we got to make sure that
I was just about to say that, man, because I had an idea myself, man, and
Kev,
so
you gonna
yeah,
get
yeah,
your
we
shirt
definitely
too.
gotta.
So and the thing is I want all the brothers up here to make sure y'all follow KD, man, and get your shirt made. Get your shirt from him. So when we go live, when I go live, we all gonna have on them shirts, and we gonna have it in our background too. You
Mm,
feel me? So
Yes,
we're about
sir.
to, we're about to do that. So, and I'm doing it not just for men, but I'm doing it for women too. So the women are
mm.
gonna be on there too, with the because they
Oh yeah,
support us, like
we got the
Panah,
merch for the ladies too.
Nas, yeah. So Kev, we gonna get you your shirt too, brother. And
Okay.
hey BK, make for sure you follow King David too, man, so you can get your shirt
Hey,
made too, brother.
hey,
I'll
Hey,
follow him
KD,
back.
I,
I'll
Hey
follow him
Bop, you
right now.
too.
I
You
Yeah,
already
too,
matter of
Bop.
followed
fact, you
him.
already follow. Yeah.
I
KD, I
follow
hit you
him
with a
from your
follow, man.
live, my
Make sure you
brother.
clean them damn fishes real good. You got over there, got that sink over there.
Mm.
Hey, that's that
All right,
catfish.
y'all. I gotta make movement, my brothers.
All right,
Ah,
then, Kev, man.
for
Thanks
sure.
for
I
Yes,
having me,
sir.
appreciate
bro.
y'all,
All
man, for
right, brother.
everything. My
Yeah.
boy done threw the fire up in this boy again, man.
Much
I
love to
love,
y'all,
man. I
man. Much
told you I
love to
love
y'all,
hearing
man.
that, man, for sure, man.
Yes, man.
But
You know we
man,
here though,
I
man.
appreciate all y'all, man. And I'll catch y'all. I'm gonna see y'all on the street. So,
Oh man, you already know, man. You be safe out there though, brother.
yeah, for sure, man.
All right, got you.
Yeah. All right, y'all.
Later.
All right.